Okay. Oh, I don't even know if I remember to warm up. I'm all good, chat, obviously. Nothing has gone horribly wrong in the setup of today's stream. Nothing at all, clearly. That's why I'm totally on time. Anyway, I'm gonna chat a little bit, I suppose, while I wait for people to come in, because today's stream is gonna come with some choices. My initial plan was to do some bug snacks, which had been requested. However, we have a little bit of an issue with my PS5 right now. Unfortunately, it's decided that it is going to update itself, or it's going to try to update its controller. However, I have a problem that apparently several people on the internet have had, which is that, recommend a game. Okay, what would you like to recommend? I have a small. I was gonna say I should explain what I have on me before we get started. Uh, because I have a small baggie of cartridges aside from what's currently in here, which is Fire Emblem Warriors. Whatever I want to play. Well, you are very generous this evening. Then I suppose if you're willing to allow me that, kissy face, because you are a lovely friend, then I will take a look through my bag and we'll decide what we feel like this evening. And a look through what I have downloaded on here. So yeah, PlayStation 5 apparently needs a controller update. And what that translates to is console completely non-functional until I update it. It requires me to connect a USB-C cable, which was fully functional before I plugged it in, which I do believe to be the one that came with the console, and it's just straight up not working. You got me there. No worries, Lyco. Lyco can get here when Lyco can get here. There is no rush, clearly. Yeah, I guess Legends Arceus isn't in this bag. I was kind of leaning towards that, but I don't want to go search my room for it. Super Smash Bros. So let's list out what I have here. We got Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Might make me cry a bit, but it is a good vibe. There's Storia Seasons, Doraemon Storia Seasons, Olive Town, which we played a little bit of before, so I'm leaning against that. Mario Kart 8 and Smash Bros. Okay. You think you used your iPad charger for yours. Would that work? It's not like a lightning cable. Or do modern iPads now also use USB Type-C? Because I have an older iPad. I think I need to purchase a USB-C cable and hope that the PS5 doesn't hate that one. Man, I am deeply unlucky then. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I don't know where my copy of Arceus is right now. I was kind of hoping I could just do some very, very easy shiny hunting. I've got Rune Factory 4, which is a very good game. Rune Factory 5, which we've played a little bit of. I don't want to get up and exercise right now. There's this copy of Stardew here. There is triangle strategy, I suppose. It's got the vibes of Fire Emblem, given that my Fire Emblem cartridge is... Oh, you know, it occurs to me I got a bunch of frickin' cartridges in the drawer right in front of me. I'm gonna pull those out too. Sorry the first few minutes of the stream are just gonna be figuring out what we're gonna play, but say Lovey. Okay, so much for shiny hunting. Pokemon is not even in its case. Fire Emblem is in the console right now, so I would be a little confused if it was in its case. SMT3 we've played all of. OG Fire Emblem Warriors is worse than the one I have in the console. Cold take. I know. There's fucking Pokemon Let's Go. I mean, I guess you can kinda shiny hunt in Let's Go. I don't know how interested people would be in Pokemon Let's Go, though. Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. We haven't even finished Great Ace We haven't even finished the original series yet. Octopath Traveler. That's an interesting choice. Tokyo Mirage Sessions. I'm just revealing my taste in games, and it's not great. Battle for Bikini Bottom. Splatoon 2. Okay. Yeah. We could go pet an Eevee. Petting an Eevee sounds like weirdly nice right now. Would anyone mind terribly if I play the Pokemon baby game for babies? Battle for Bikini Bottom. We do have I think a diamond playthrough that we started but did not finish up. Let's go. Alright, sure. We can go pet that fucking Eevee. I was gonna jokingly say I want to play Scarlet and Violet with you guys when they come out, but I have multiple users on this Switch, so we should be able to play Let's Go Eevee without an issue. It's very lighthearted and fluffy and will cause me no emotional pain, so... Oh, the only thing is I'm gonna have to get my other controllers for it, because... motion controls. That shouldn't be a problem. Diamond is also okay. So if this doesn't work, then we'll play Shining Pearl. How about that? Or Brilliant Diamond. I think we were playing Diamond together. I did play through Shining Pearl, by the way, which means that file does have access to the Darkrai event. The only shiny hunting I think I have energy for right now is Legends Arceus shiny hunting. And Legends Arceus shiny hunting is basically free shinies, because that game is super easy to shiny hunt in. Okay. But I think I'm leaning towards petting an Eevee, so... Out goes the serious game for adults, and... I know I have a file on here, and it is technically a little easier to shiny hunt on. But we're gonna just go to file 2, and then we're gonna try that. Either way, you can give shitty nickname ideas. Your department's a disaster, but the bed's built. Hey, if you got a bed, then it's home, right? Alright, so we're gonna start on my second user here, because, you know... That reminds me, because I had save data for this, press any button. I'm right-handed, so I think we're gonna go with this. I don't know how well this is gonna work, actually, because I'm on the floor and the Switch is up there. Oh, this might be an issue, chat. We might actually have to just go, like, shiny hunting in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond or something like that. Well, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Oh yeah, I totally have my strap on. One way to find out. Yeah, I guess we'll see if this works while playing through an Elgato. If it doesn't, then we're gonna go play the other Pokemon game I have on me right now. Sorry that my copy of Arceus isn't digital, because I'd be happy to just do some low-impact shiny hunting. But also consider, look at the frickin' Eevee, it's so cute. Oh, it's so cute. Why is it motion control based? Yeah, we want English here, unless people want to do a Spanish lesson. English, please. Anyway, I'm gonna give, like, a surprisingly cold take and say this game does have probably the most consistent art style of the Switch Pokemon games. Hi, Professor Oak. Move into a new apartment, meet at least one neighbor, walk 5 miles to find the good grocery store, find 5 hours unpacking to build a bed. Oh god. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. Not Professor Oak? Did Oak get fired from university? People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. Okay, so you still are Professor Oak. Look, a Cubone. This world is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokémon. And if you want to know how people tend to interact with these Pokémon, Well, some keep them as companions, others have them do battle. As for myself, why is the text speed so fast? I study Pokemon as a profession. That take was so cold, I relieved the heat wave in LA. Dusty, do not. I'm gonna cry. Now, why don't you tell me about yourself? Alright, what do we look like, chat? What trainer do we want? We got a lot of options here. I do think the girl designs are adorable, but I will accept input for character names now. Wow, my mic's a little loud. Let me move that up a bit. There we go. All of them. Yeah, they are very cute. Unfortunately, we do have to choose. I might just go for default girl, if that's alright with y'all. Medium skin tone? There are 2 medium skin tones. Like, there's one that's very light and one that's very dark, and then there's 2 kind of in the middle. I might just go default. If her name is Hubris. Alright. Her name is Hubris, I suppose. Also, we get to name our rival, I think. His usual name is Trace, because weirdly this game seems to take place in the manga universe? Cause, like, blue and green and red are all here in this game, and specifically green exists. So that's kinda cool, I guess. I don't know why the children's game, the most children's game of all the modern Pokemon games, has manga characters in it, because it's probably the least child-friendly part of their thing. Name him my dude. Is Sabrina a part of Team Rocket? I don't think so. I think they just included the characters because it's fun to have them for extra battles. Alright, we are Hubris, and I wonder if we're getting an Eevee, chat. I do like the name my dude. This boy here is your friend and rival. Okay, I accidentally skipped text. What was his name now? Yeah, his name is my dude. Wait. I accidentally pressed B. Oh, this controller is so small. It's not even funny. We'll see how well we do. So this game is kind of fascinating in a lot of ways. It is very much the entry designed to get young kids of today into Pokemon the way that, like, Fire Red and Leaf Green did. But a lot of its mechanics are brought over from Pokemon Go. Some of which I like the implementation of, some of which I don't, as far as spin-offs go. Yeah, his name's my dude. Rival. Hold on to the not kid-friendly suggestions for now. I'm sure I'll curse plenty when the Pokemon jump out of the Pokeballs. I see. His name is my dude. So yeah, I think I need to go pick up a USB-C cable. Hubris, my girl. Your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. Yes, a world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go. So yeah, I think the nice thing is that it's a very simple entry without having a very dark story. It's easy to play and very much good for your young kiddos. Problem is, motion controls. Why are they here? Hello, small child, who we are. We are Hubris now. I'm shocked y'all didn't go for beef. We have a Switch now. Oh, how times change. It's an email from my dude. Hey, Hubris, so here's what you need to know as a trainer. Press the A button and you can talk to all kinds of people. And if you tilt the controller stick, you can run. Plus, if you open the main menu by pressing X, you can save your progress too. I don't know how my dude knows about, like, out-of-universe implications. Also, I really like that our poster is the opening from Fire Red and Leaf Green. That's a nice touch. Hey! Welcome, Mexicano. Good to see ya. Oh my god. Bingley. You say that, but we got 151 Pokemon to name. Technically only 150. We could transfer over a Mew and a Melmetal from my Pokemon Go, I guess. I'm coming up. Who are you? Ah, it's my dude. Up and at 'em! Morning, Hubris. What's going on? You got the weird look on your face. Ah, never mind that. I couldn't wait any longer, so I came to get you. That's what you named your rival. Listen, if there wasn't a point in your life where you named your rival Butt or something of that variety, were you truly living your childhood? Today's finally the big day! We're gonna get our first Pokemon from Professor Oak and become real trainers. But before we do... You read the email I sent you yesterday, right? Yeah, I already read it. Also, I like that our calendar has Gen 1 sprites to go along with the Fire Red and Leaf Green references. You remember you named Silver Butthead? Ah, yeah. I'm gonna book it to Professor Oak's lab, so see you there. We can technically shiny hunt in this game. It's not as easy as an Arceus, but if you do a catch combo, it makes it more likely. My dude asked the professor to give you 2 of your Pokemon, didn't he? Yes. Now he's one of your favorite rivals? Fair enough. Silver is a really interesting character. I love that guy's face. Professor Oak. I'm come for a Pokemon. Oh, he's not here. Oh, Hubris! Professor Oak isn't here. Do you think those Pokeballs are the Pokemon you and I are supposed to get? I can't wait to get mine. I think we should go run in the tall grass. Yeah, this is very much a yellow remake, but you get to choose between Pikachu and Eevee. Grass. Oh my god. Your first playthrough, you ended up naming your rival Silver with 2 R's. Oh my. I guess you roll the R at the end of that. Well, my good Pidgey, thanks for the help. Hello? Random game stutter? What just happened there? I think I understand you all a bit better now, thanks to this. So, my only feelings about this game that I think have also not aged as well is that if you want to apply the mechanic of Pokemon Go's forcing you to capture a ton of different things to get something good, or insisting that you should get a combo and release a ton of Pokemon, as much as that tends not to be my preferred gameplay, I kind of prefer how they ended up doing it in Arceus, where they had a tangible reward for the player in the form of Pokedex completion. Anyway. Hi, Professor Oak. I promised you and my dude your Pokemon today, didn't I? Well, in that case, why don't we head over to... Nope, we getting an Eevee. Hello! Oh, okay. Now we're about to find out if this is gonna work or if we're playing something else. I surely wouldn't have expected an Eevee to appear around here. Yeah. Okay. Oh, God. It works! When Persona 3? Whenever Persona 3 is out on consoles is the answer to that question, which I don't think it is yet. So, yeah, my PC can simply probably not handle emulating it in OBS at the same time right now. You have a Build-A-Bear Eevee plush that makes those sounds. That was a pretty fine performance for a first-timer, my girl. Why don't you pick up that Pokeball and give the Eevee you caught a name? Okay. What in the... The Pokeball bounces. Oh, I love how we have the frickin'... We still have the sun and moon problem of our protagonist's face. It's just like, the world is ending, Hubris, and Hubris is just like, okay. Yes, happy September to everybody. Hey, wait, come back! The Pokeball ran off. Yellow rules. No evolving the Eevee, though you can take it out of your party. The other great thing about this game, that I will say is probably the best part about it as a remake, Kanto has always been a very open game, right? You've always been able to do a lot in terms of playing the gyms in any order, even all the way back in Gen 1. After you beat Misty, there's like 52 different orders you can take on the gyms in. Here, it's even more than that, because all of the HMs are done through your Eevee in the overworld. That means that you can essentially go from Misty to Blaine, and nothing can stop you, because you can get Surf before you get any other gym badges. And I do believe that's what the speedrun does anyway. Not that we're speedrunning. But it's actually really cool, open world-wise, for Pokemon. Unfortunate, the greatest part of Eevee is the potential. Okay, but it is cute and fluffy. A perfectly reasonable reaction, my boy. You see, one of them is an Eevee that Hubris caught just now. So wait, Hubris, you got it yourself? I've never seen that happen before. Oh, how interesting. I want the Pokeball. Take that Pokeball and keep a good hold of it this time. Yeah, let's not, you know, have Butterfingers. It is super cute. I think the point is to be adorable more than anything else. Though admittedly, I think the mechanic of becoming super attached to your Pokemon is a little weird when paired with Pokemon Go's release whatever you're not using. But anyway, that's just my 2 cents. Oh, it's so cute. Eevee became your Pokemon. What a strange Pokemon indeed. It sure doesn't seem to like staying in one place. But it looks as though it's taken a shine to you, Hubris. Why not give it a name? Alright, chat. Be nice to the Eevee. Gotta pull an Ash and only catch what you're planning to use. See, that's the interesting thing. Because a la... I don't know a la anything else, really. Your best bet is to get chains of combos by catching a lot of Pokemon. Because oddly, this game's only way of leveling up outside of trainer battles is through getting candy from catching and releasing Pokemon, or through catching huge chains of them. So it's very much a spin-off in a lot of ways. Baby, serotonin. Does serotonin fit? That's not how you spell that. And the amount of time you tried to waste getting your Dratini to be your big baby. Yeah, here we go. Serotonin. That should be fine, I think. Serotonin's been added to your party. Great, I needed some of that. I choose this one. And you got a Pikachu. And yes, there is one massive benefit to this in comparison to every other game on the Switch. They follow you right from the start. And weirdly, I also think despite this being the first game they made on the Switch, they are the most functional at following you here. Ilka didn't do terrible on Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl with that, but from what I've seen of the Swish attempts to follow you, they're doing their best, but they don't follow you very well. Sarah for short. Sarah's a good nickname for Serotonin, the Eevee. Hey, bud. It's really cute. Pikachu's just what I wanted. It's fine, we'll catch our own Pikachu. For a trainer to catch their first new Pokemon themselves. Even I've never seen such a thing. Oh, just one more thing. Now that you two are setting out as trainers, I'd like to ask your help with something. Take this with you. Ah, are we getting our Pokedex? What's that thing, Professor? This is the Pokedex I've designed. You've never heard of this Professor Laventon? No one like that exists. Don't worry about it. I'm the first one to make a Pokedex. But, like, actually, though, how are they gonna reconcile that in the lore? What happened to the Pokedex we made in Arceus? That was, like, the whole point of the game. Automatically records data on any Pokemon you've seen or caught. So that's, like, my favorite new mechanic they added in Arceus, though, is that you have to do more than just catch one Pokemon to totally understand them. And it makes the mechanic here of catching a bunch of the same Pokemon more interesting. It's an extremely high-tech tool. Oh my god. Rivals have gotten softer. I see, the thing is, Trace is specifically not blue, because blue is here somewhere. You know, fresh off of having studied abroad in Kalos. Hubris and my dude, I want you to take one with you. Yeah, we're not gonna catch everything because I don't have anyone to trade with right now, but that's fine. Oh no, Kalos. Yeah, I can't play a Kalos game for you. I don't have a capture card on my 3DS. You find you can't get very detailed data on a Pokemon just by seeing them. You must catch them to gather the most complete data. To make a complete guide of all the Pokemon in the world. That was my dream. But I'm an old man now, too old to get the job done by myself. That's why I want young trainers to fulfill my dream for me. Get moving, you two. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. A Pokedex, huh? We're gonna meet so many Pokemon. This just keeps getting better and better. Actually, I could technically probably finish my Pokedex. Because I should have all the version exclusives in Pokemon Go. I'm setting out right now. Hubris, you should do the same. If you think you're ready, that is. That isn't as strong as smell you later, buddy. Oh my god. So yeah, I think this was also the first game, oddly enough, to have the mobile Pokemon box, which is now consistent across the games. You don't have to go to a PC to go change what Pokemon you have in your party. He's the authority on Pokemon. Many trainers think highly of him. Hello. I also study Pokemon as Professor Oak's assistant. You both have the same dialogue. Does Oak give this exact research to every crop of new trainers? Unclear. Hi, Mom. Oh, how cute! This is the one you got from the professor? What? You caught it yourself? That's amazing! What should I call your new friend? Serotonin? It's a lovely Pokemon. Oh, it's so cute. My, how energetic! I suppose that means you'll be setting off on an adventure today, right? I thought this day might come soon, so I planned ahead and got this for you. By using that town map in your bag, you'll always know exactly where you are. Safe travels, dear. You and Serotonin be good to each other. So we should probably catch some other Pokemon. The only other oddity about this game is something that basically makes Nuzlocking it almost impossible. Aside from it being the first one where Pokemon appeared in the overworld, you have to catch certain Pokemon with certain moves to be allowed into the gym. And I think one of them requires like 40 Pokemon. It's a time. Research assistant with slicked back hair and his glasses, this inexplicable desire to break his kneecaps. It's not his fault that he looks that way. Also, they don't have little beards, so they're fine. Don't worry about them. I'm raising Pokemon too. When they get strong, they'll be able to protect me. Technology is incredible. Now you can connect your smartphone to your game console and send data between them. So yeah, this is weird because this was before Pokemon Home. One of the big selling points here is that you can basically connect your Pokemon Go file and send any of the original 151 up. I heard about you and my dude got a Pokemon. I'm happy for you. Oh, this isn't like Leaf Green. I don't get my town map from you. From my dude's sister. Well, I guess we're gonna start with the good old friend here. We got a Rattata. Never grow facial hair. Research assistant. Oh dear. Alright, chat, we caught a Rattata. What are we gonna name it? Unfortunately, this game also has simplified game mechanics a la Gen 1. There is no Pokemon breeding, and there are no abilities. It very much is a Yellow remake. Not a Fire Red Leaf Green one. Yellow. Remy? Remy is a good name for a Rattata. It's a girl, by the way. Cheez-It. Oh, Cheez-It's cute. Alright. Excuse me, I want to name it. Yeah, I'm gonna... I like Cheez-It. Cheez-It. He's a cracker now. Or she is. I mean that as in the food. Wait. Something... Oh. I'm sorry, I heard a different Pokemon. I'll... Bye. Cheez-It is a cute name. Oh, it's a Pidgey. I'll take it. Hello. Man, the shadows are pretty blocky, though. Next name, then? Okay. What are we naming our Pidgey? We got a little Pokemon. So yes, your Pokemon do level up as you catch things. Probably more so than by any other mechanism. It's a boy Pidgey. Very docile. If attacked, it will kick up sand rather than fight back. Oh, a Bellsprout. I didn't know you could catch Bellsprout this early. Hi there, buddy. Fair. Listen, some words mean worse things depending on their context. Oh, we got a raspberry out of that. Those function more like Pokemon Go. We got a boy Bellsprout. Hot and humid places, it ensnares tiny bugs and devours them. Horrific! Bowie. Is it bad that I just kind of want to name this one Floof? Is that bad of me? I'm gonna call it Floof. It's Fleef the Pidgey. Maple? Maple's a cute name, too. Hi, kid. See those ledges on the road? It's a bit scary, but you can hop down from them. You'll get back to Pallet Town quicker that way. Oh, God. We're good. Fleef is good. By the way, yes, you can see if something is shiny in the overworld. So, what's that? We got a raspberry. Good job, Sarah. Yes, you can change your clothes. It's not the most interesting mechanic. We got medicine, TMs, catching, battle, power up. Oh, we already have the town map. Cinnabar, Seafoam Islands. You've got a pretty sweet Pokemon with you. I'll bring along my favorite Pokemon later, so you better battle me when you do. Alright, so that kid will be a trainer. If you run out of Pokeballs, you can buy more at a mart. There's also some ways to get infinite money in this game, even early on, you know, so the kids don't get caught. But also you can get extra money in Pokeballs from trainers. Oh, so you're working on a Pokedex. Yes, lots of kids do that. Then I'll give you a piece of advice. You'll do well to stock up at Pokeballs. You know, I'm fascinated by our discussion, old man. But, like, can we look north a little bit? Because I see something a little familiar up there. Hello? You want to go say hi to Team Rocket, Eevee? Oh my god. I forgot about this. What are you doing here, twerp? Shoo! Go pester somewhere else. Ah, yes. Prepare for trouble. And make it double. Meowth? Meowth, why aren't you speaking? What do you want? You can't pass through here right now. We're in the middle of guard duty, and it's very important. Who are you guarding? Is it Giovanni? Oh yeah, trainer school. Hey, welcome, Ed. Good to see ya. We're studying about Pokemon types. Eevee's a normal type. It doesn't have too many weaknesses, but it's weak against fighting types. I'm trying to memorize all my notes. Okay, everyone. Where can you find information that's useful to trainers? That's right! In this classroom, you can find it on the blackboard or in books. Please read the bulletin boards for trainer tips in towns and cities, too. Oh, yeah, we get all those. Pokemon of Pee-Pee. Recover Pee-Pee at the Pokemon Center. Got it. If you walk around with your Pokemon or let them battle, they'll grow to love you even more. For the record, we're going to want to do a catch combo at some point to get ourselves a Chansey. Hydrate. Sure, I'd be happy to hydrate. Giovanni in his Hawaiian shirt. Yeah, Giovanni's a lot chiller in this game, too. Everyone kinda is, which is why it's probably a good choice for a day when I'm not feeling 100% and one of my consoles has decided not to work. Oh my god, there's a Chansey. Hi! Oh, we can't heal here. There's a Pokemon Center in every town ahead. They charge no money, so don't be shy about healing your Pokemon. Have you battled a trainer? If your Pokemon's speed stat's higher than the opposing Pokemon's speed, you'll attack first. Well, that's pretty basic. Hi there. If you catch a lot of Pokemon, they'll be tucked away in a Pokemon box. You have a Pokemon box in your bag too, don't you? Yeah, so we don't need a PC anymore. We literally can get our Pokemon wherever we are. You love all the little details in this. After his trip to Alola. Actually, fun fact about the whole Team Rocket, Rainbow Rocket going to Alola thing. They say at the end of it that he's going to a different world to go take it over. And then that same line of dialogue was repeated when Pokemon Go Rocket was added to Pokemon Go. And that the world he was going to take over is our world. So Pokemon Rainbow Rocket Giovanni is currently in the process of trying to take over the real world as of Pokemon Go canon. Anyway, that's fun. He also won't send me the last of his leaders I need to get a Shadow Lugia. So, like, Cliff, come fight me, bro. Eevee goes away when you talk to him. I don't know, is our Eevee a girl? Oh my god, our Eevee's a girl. That's actually really rare? What? She's got, like, absolutely horrible IVs from the look of it. Actually, I think those are just EVs. We don't have many EVs yet, because we haven't, you know, fought anything. Hello? Ooh, hi. I heard an ooh. Thanks for the ooh and the 10 bits. You came up from Pallet Town? You must know Professor Oak, right? I got a delivery for him, but I really can't leave the Pokemart unattended right now. Yeah, I can take Oak's parcel. Thank you for that. Good luck dealing with all of this. Yeah. I don't know if I would leave Alola and come here. Also, this is a nice thing. You may remember the frustration, especially for the speedrunning crowd, or anyone who likes to play Pokemon games multiple times. The annoyances of Gen 7 not letting you skip cutscenes and stuff. We can head straight back to the lab. Ah, the wonders of modern technology, chat. Why, Hubris, back so soon? How is little Eevee doing? Oh my god. She's on our head. She's just gonna sit on our hat. Goodness me, Eevee here seems like it's really come to be a true partner to you, Hubris. I think you've got what it takes to become a Pokemon trainer. What's that? You have something for me? Ah, so my order arrived. Thank you for bringing it to me. Hey, Professor Oak, it's about my Pikachu. Its moves are... Whoa, Hubris, that's so cool. Eevee just rides on you like that? We're not gonna make any of those jokes. And now we have my dude as well. What fine timing. If you paste the fucking Vaporeon copy pasta in chat, I will ban you. I've just been delivered some very handy items, which I think I'll share with the two of you. I will ban you. If you paste the Vaporeon copy pasta. I mean, it'll be for 5 minutes, but it'll still happen. You got some raspberries from Professor Oak. Oh my god. Great, I've been starving. I'll stop you right there, son. Those berries are for the Pokemon to eat. When you want to catch a Pokemon, try throwing one of those things before you take a Pokeball. You'll find wild Pokemon will be so happy to have a berry to nibble on, they'll become much easier for you to catch. That was close. I nearly swallowed one of them up by myself. Now then, you two. It's up to you to decide if you want to catch lots of different Pokemon, or simply focus on training your favorites. My only request is you have fun either way. Let go, time's out, kissy face. Oh, that's the oh my god! She just put the opening and he did it, you mad lad! You're both mad lads! No hesitation! That's your wife, my dude. You just timed her out. I mean, I know what I said, but wow, y'all went through with it. I don't know why I'm laughing so much. I want a lot of strong Pokemon. I hope you get the chance to meet many different Pokemon. We're a double act. You can't separate us. That's the thing. Because now, Kissy Face can just type on Lycosone's computer. Oh, I didn't think about that one. Wait up. Come on, Hubris. You do know you can do more with Pokemon than just catch them, right? If you're a trainer, you can have Pokemon battles. I'll show you exactly what I mean. Alright, chat. Time to beat a Pokemon. Time to beat the Pikachu. The little, like... It was so cute. We're gonna, quick attack. Well, you're rude, Mr. Pikachu. I don't know if you can time out mods. It's a loophole. Oh dear. How did I know? I knew the second that my dude over there said that line. So we get money for winning against him, but most other trainers will give you at least some Pokeballs. Aw, jeez. There I went mouthing off like I knew everything, then I lost. How embarrassing. I probably should have trained my Pokemon up a bit before trying a battle like that, huh? Let's battle again sometime. Did you enjoy your first taste of battle, young Hubris? Your partner Eevee seemed to like it. I still can't pet my Eevee. You can you test with Gleebov? Sorry, Gleebov, I know you're looking at an apartment today and we already couldn't play the game you requested because of PS5 confusion. But, yeah, sure, why not? It looks like you're having fun with your journey with your Pokemon, Hubris. Do you not heal me? Oh, you do, okay. Or maybe we were already healed up, I don't know. Let us pet the Floof. The whole reason we're here is to pet the Eevee. Hello? Hey, Hubris! Oh, just look at Eevee. You two are already looking like great partners. And I've got the perfect little gift for such a great team. Sportswear. Try putting that on Eevee. You can go on an adventure in matching clothes. Oh my god, I forgot about this. You can dress your Eevee. Yes, here we go. Serotonin looks very happy. No? Obviously you get a berry. Also, yes, this is all motion controlled for some reason. Pet the Eevee. Oh my god. It purrs like a cat. No, don't poke it. Seems like Eevee wants to play. Don't forget to show it some love from time to time. Play with serotonin has been added to the main menu. I don't know if y'all should do that in real life, chat. Interesting. So I'm the only one who could time out mods. Noted. Play with serotonin wherever you want. Unfortunately, it's not that simple in the real world. So yes, you can dress up your Eevee. this also includes giving them a hat. Perfect. Oh, hi, Bellsprout. Well, if you want to come with us, I guess. Oops. Hello? Do you want to come with us or no, Mr. Bellsprout? Keep the hat. Yeah, it's very cute. Sure, we'll catch another Bellsprout. Why not? Gets us EXP. I don't think we'll use this other Bellsprout necessarily, but we'll have it, I guess. Good, Floof learned Gust. Pidgey. A Rattata. Hello, child. Trainer's eyes have met. I'll battle you with my favorite Pokemon. Alright, kid, what you got? Is it a Rattata? Youngster Ronnie! Oh my god, another connection to Gleeball. I love his Weedle shirt. Youngster Ronnie. Quick attack. I feel like this is overkill, but... Also, another reason Nuzlockes are hard in this game, because EXP is permanently on, EXP share is permanently on all your Pokemon. That does mean that you're gonna have to deal with level caps, and it can be a bit of a challenge. Yeah, so this kid gives you 3 Pokeballs when you beat him. There is one other person in Pewter, I believe, who gives you, like, infinite money. If you continually keep an eye on their Slowpoke while they're at the museum. You look pretty pleased about something, Hubris. You beat another trainer. Good job. Well, since we're on the topic, the Pokemon you sent into battle might have lost some HP or PP. Yeah, I was gonna go there. Doesn't cost money and doesn't take long. Just remember, heal up after battles. And then I'm gonna go fight you over by the Elite Four. I guess Jesse and James left. Giovanni's back on vacation in Alola. God, yeah. I think the thing is, this game is a lot more visually polished than a lot of other pieces of Pokemon media that have come out on the Switch since then. And I don't mean that to be cruel. It's just that the environmental textures, the details within the buildings, the animations are quite nice, the Pokemon following you is pretty well put together, and everything all looks like it belongs in the same world cohesively. Like, is it a perfect art style? No. But it's very appealing. And it doesn't have some of the issues of things feeling out of place that some later entries on the Switch have had. Oh. Well, that's just weird. It feels built ground up for the system. Yeah, I was slightly confused that they didn't try to keep something like this for their next games, but I understand wanting to go towards a more realistic aesthetic, you know? Spearow. Let's get a Spearow, chat. They were able to focus more on visuals. The thing is, I think the big point in response to that would be, Kanto's already here. You don't need to create a whole new map, a whole new set of Pokemon, a whole new set of trainers. Any extra trainers they've added is essentially gravy in this game. After seeing the Mega Man-esque designs, yeah, the Mega Man Pokemon look very nice. Alright, chat, what are we naming a Spearow? Ooh, Bowie got growth. Bowie's gonna be very nice in long battles. Kanto is designed, the Pokemon are designs, the battle system is much simpler. And it's also, it and the mechanics are both also based on something else. So a huge portion of the work is essentially done already that has to go into any new Pokemon game. And frankly, all of the work of Pokemon designs, character designs, story design, music, sound, and Pokemon modeling, texturing, and animations, as well as character modeling and animations, are way more important than environmental design in terms of making the game fun to play. So I understand why Swish and Legends Arceus have some issues with that. Spearow name? Oh, whoa. After 10,000 years, you're back to conquer the Earth. Angie. Angie. Spearow Angie. Also, yes, you can have any Pokemon follow you. Not just your Eevee. And once you get to the post-game, you can fly on several species of Pokemon. Pokemon box. Oh, I think I need to catch 6 Pokemon before I can remove anything from my party. Can I have a Mankey, maybe? I know Mankey exists. Hey, my dude, you gonna fight me blue style? You hoping to make it to the Pokemon League someday, too? That's where you can battle the strongest of all trainers, the ones they call the Elite Four. I was hoping maybe I could get a glimpse of them, but the guard gate wouldn't even let me pass without any badges. Guess I'll just have to get there the long way, by battling and getting strong. So I guess that means it's on. Do Nidoran show up in this route? I don't think they do, because this is the yellow encounter table? Actually, no, this is either red or blues, but I think Nidoran doesn't show up until before Mount Moon here. Oh, a level 3 Pidgey. Quick attack! Yeah! More quick attack. Also, yes, you can turn on co-op at any time and have another trainer follow you around to play with them. So yeah, I feel like a lot of things have to be understood when describing why I think this game ended up looking so good. Another huge thing to consider is there are only 151 Pokemon in this game. Even in base Sword and Shield pre-DLC, and also in Legend Arceus's Dexes, there are significantly more than that. And all of them need to be modeled, animated, textured, and even if they are already modeled and animated, they probably need to be retextured to whatever the new style is. That's if the old models can still work, which clearly they could not in the case of Sword and Shield. So they presumably had to either remake all of them or do some very intense retexturing work. Either way, the amount of work that would go into making even a partial Pokedex that's larger than this is immense. Squish that cat. It's part of why you're okay with the Pokemon settling into a consistent style. That's true. I understand why they want to continue to change things over time, for the record. It gives things a fresh look, it lets them try art styles that they think might better suit the story. It's interesting to see the style change, especially on character modeling in Scarlet and Violet compared to even Swish. For the record, I have not played Sword and Shield. I probably am not going to. Nothing in them has hit me as something I really need to play, and my friends who have played them have indicated that they aren't the strongest games in the series, so unless I'm like at the point where I so desperately need a different Pokemon experience, I'm probably not gonna go for it. Because it's still gonna cost a solid, like, $90 to get the whole experience on one game there. Oh, there are Nidoran! We're getting a Nidoran, chat. Yeah, they're running out of space in their servers. There's this issue of cartridge space to consider as well, which isn't just server space. And the issue of, again, the concept of if they are changing the art style, which is their prerogative, they still need to have all of the models, animations, textures, and none of that's as easy as people try to make it seem online. Like, for the record, at the time, I was still upset with the choice to remove the national dex because it was personally one of my favorite features to bring up my old team consistently and see them in the new game's art style. And I think one of the bigger reasons that I still hold some frustration with that game has less to do with the team itself, because I understand how this happened. And I understand why it's just not feasible anymore unless they never changed their art style again, which is just not gonna work for a game company. It definitely made a lot of my friends fall out of love in Pokemon at a time when I'd met all of my friends at the time in college through Pokemon, so it felt very alienating in that way. And it's not the game's fault necessarily for existing, or frankly anyone that worked on it in particular either. It's just something to note that, like, I kind of feel awkward about playing it now because of that. We got a Nidoran. What do we want to name our Nidoran boy? Anyway, less depressing chat about existential connections to Pokemon games aside. I also think it's totally valid if that's the reason you don't want to play something, is just because of what it meant to you at the time. Same as reasons why a game can mean so much to you. It's not your fault. A lot of my friends at the time that Sword and Shield came out really deeply cared about the National Dex as a feature. And it was one of our favorite features. And I think back to back with Let's Go, having one of the more major features that we personally really liked in a Pokemon game get cut after they promised a full-on game with everything that we'd love in a mainline RPG was really emotionally frustrating for a lot of people. There are reasons that the fandom was upset. Do I think some people have been absolutely ridiculous in their response to it? Sure. But I also think it's totally valid to not play a game because it didn't have a feature you liked, or because of the ways that things were for you at the time. It's not your favorite in the series. Besides the National Dex stuff, you're not in love with how linear it is. Unless you really love some of the Pokemon designs, I'd say skip it. See, the thing is, the only thing about it that I think I would be interested enough in to try out would be the raid battles. But those have been confirmed to be coming to Scarlet and Violet. And Scarlet and Violet so far seem a bit more like my cup of tea. And they also don't have that nagging issue anymore. I know that's a weird way to put it, but, like, at the point in my life where I am right now. By the way, does anyone want to nickname the Nidoran? I don't feel that same pressure that I used to. Or, not pressure's not the right word. I've, in some ways, I feel like I've moved on and I want to enjoy the games in other ways than how I did when I was younger. But I also think that, like, my connection to my group of friends is no longer just based off of our love of Pokemon. You know what I mean? Nibbles? Oh, I like Nibbles. You're curious, though not hyped. That's fair enough. I also admit that I've really, really enjoyed a lot of the spin-off games this generation, even if I've not been down for Swish itself. We should check out the Pokemart before we move on towards the woods. We might want to pick up some antidotes, if nothing else. Hello, child. I gotta buy some potions. You never know when your Pokemon will need quick healing. Ooh. We're gonna get 10 Pokeballs for the extra premiere. I'll get 2 of these. And I'll grab 2 antidotes. You love the designs that just dropped. The designs are really nice for Scarlet and Violet. I will say, when I say that, I do like the designs of a lot of Sword and Shield's Pokemon, but I think the only thing that they showed me gimmick-wise that would be really intriguing was either raid battles or the changes that they've made to competitive, and unfortunately neither of those were really what I was interested in a Pokemon game for. So, say la vie. You don't gotta play every single game in a series, though. You can still like the ones you like and play whatever you do want to play. I want to put that pretty bluntly. None of y'all are fake fans or anything like that. You are welcome to only play some games from things that you enjoy. Yo there, kid from Pallet Town. Hi. Is that all you have to say? Is just yo? Okay. Bit strange. Oh my god, if we get all the way to Nugget Bridge, we can see bye-bye a go-go grunt. A lot of your recent game energy's been going towards Sonic, and that's fine. Honestly, I think the thing is, too, throughout most of Swish's heyday, I got more into Persona than Pokemon. So, now I'm, like, kinda in the mood to play some Pokemon as well as some Persona. But, like, I got deep in the Persona 5 train for a long time. You have enough self-love to not play Sonic Boom. You'll probably end up playing Scarlet and Violet. That's good, we can trade with each other then. Hello, sir. Coming up with nicknames is fun, but it's not easy to do. Clever names are nice, but simple names are easier to remember. You can change it from the main menu, just view it. Okay, great. We're gonna save real quick, just to get it in there. Oh, I love that we hold the little Eevee on the screen. Yeah, I don't... I'm sorry, after playing Sonic Forces, I don't think I'm ever gonna play Sonic Boom. Trainer tips. Shake a second controller to call in a support trainer. So yeah, you can play with 2 people in this game. I'm kind of curious how well multiplayer is gonna function in Scarlet and Violet. Because if it's really good, it'd actually be quite fun to play with friends. Weedle. Maybe we are kind of catching them all right here. You will literally only play 06 because you can break it to your advantage. Oops. There we go. The one you're looking forward to is Frontiers. I mean, it actually looks quite interesting. We got a bug Pokemon. Yeah, honestly, you know, I think Scarlet and Violet have captured my attention more than Sword and Shield did at the time. And I do think part of it was just that, you know, at the time, Pokemon was very, very important to me. The mechanic that was removed was one of my favorites and my friends' favorites, and my friends all kinda felt similarly to how I did. And now I'm just kind of like, okay, but it didn't really turn out to be the most interesting games in the series. So I'd rather wait until I could get, like, a used copy for cheaper, if that makes sense. Not that that really happens with Pokemon games, of all things. But it would be my camp of if I ever decided to play it. Use a move that the same type of... Yes, we get a stab bonus. I know about that. Are you going to Viridian Forest? It's a natural maze in there. Be careful you don't get lost. We're going to the forest. Play Project 06 when it comes out. 06 with bugs fixed it. Interesting. We should probably get something that isn't a bird to fill out our last slot. Oh? Hello, baby. Look what we have here. Oh, it's huge. It's a big, chubby Pikachu. Yes, I will give it a berry. Hello, baby Pikachu. Oop, it's mad at me. Chonky. Oh, baby. No, stay in the ball. Don't be mean. Be a nice Pikachu. Ah, we got it. Okay. What do y'all want to name the Pikachu? Jeez, it's level 6 now. You want to name it EA? No, I'm kidding. I know you don't want to name it EA. Now I gotta think about our team compositions. Forest-dwelling Pokemon stores electricity in its cheeks, so you'll feel a tingly shock when you touch it. Do you have a big Pikachu? What the fuck? Chat, this NPC just asked if we have a big Pikachu right after we caught a big Pikachu. Is it me or is there something just a little creepy about that? Sparky, Volts. That's like a little creepy that if that's not programmed to do that. Oh yeah, tail whip away. We're just battling for our Pokeball money. Angie is level 5. Oh no. Really? Bye. Have a nice day. Oh, a Caterpie. Let's get the Caterpie too. We got a Weedle already. We gotta get a Caterpie to go with it. There we go. The only thing I will say is, like, if this game had an option to not have to use motion controls, I think people would probably like it better. And we got a Caterpie to go with our Weedle. There's another Pikachu out there somewhere. God, there's so many Pokemon on screen. Let's battle this Bug-type user. I just made you remember the Butterfree arc in the anime. You know that actually reminds me of... one of the earliest shinies I ever got was in Heart Gold, apparently. And I caught a shiny Butterfree, or I assume it was a Caterpie at the time, in the bug catching contest. I don't know how young me dealt with the stress of doing something like that, or why I don't remember it. Alright. We took out the Weedle, we'll get some money and some more Pokeballs to catch more Pokemon in these here woods. If you hear the shiny sound... and I don't, you know, play some sort of alert in my ear. You have my permission to do that in that instance. Weedles, Caterpie. So, some Pokemon you have to catch like 10 in a row to get them to spawn. Oh, a Metapod. Sure, we'll catch a Metapod. You'll just scream really loudly from LA. Yeah, that'll definitely work. I can totally hear sounds from LA. all the way over on the other side of the country. Okay, this game was a pretty good choice. I'm feeling a lot more relaxed after the situation with the PlayStation. I'll have to figure out what I'm doing on Saturday if I can't get a cable by then, though. Metapod's data will be added to the Pokédex. Hardens its shell to protect itself. However, a large impact may cause it to pop out of it. Wait, what's inside that pops out of the shell of a Metapod? Like, what creature? Antidote? Great. Yes. What are you? Okay, this kid wants to battle us. The Metapod shall be Miki. Yeah. Oh, I gotta name some of the Pokemon we've been catching, that reminds me. After we finish fighting Rick over here. I wonder if he named his Caterpie Pickle. I say that as someone who's never actually watched that show. Alright. Bowie learned Rap. We definitely want to level up Bowie a bit, because Bowie's going to be helpful for the first gym. Also, yes, interestingly enough, this game requires you to catch certain types of Pokemon for the gyms. So, we're gonna change your name. This Pikachu shall be Sparky, I think? Someone has said Sparky in chat. And we'll name our Metapod Miki for the tabletop character played by Bingley. I wonder if anything here will be suitable to be named after my character. Maybe the Magikarp. Oh hey, Kakuna. Maybe I'm just gonna casually catch all the Pokemon I can find from the Pokedex. There is one thing to note. In these here woods, we might want to set up a catch combo at some point, because there is a rare Pokemon spawn here, and getting a catch combo does make it easier to make it spawn. So catch combos happen when you catch the same Pokemon over and over again. Yes, unfortunately, you don't have unlimited box space. Mirror move. That's random to learn early on. Double kick. Yeah, let's get double kick. I'll take double kick over tackle. And Nibbles leveled up. In Mount Moon, we should be able to get a Moonstone if we want to evolve Nibbles super early. Kakuna says, able to move only slightly. When endangered, it may stick out a stinger to poison the enemy. How exciting. You want to fight, kid? I was throwing Pokeballs to catch Pokemon, but I ran out of them. That's why you can never have too many. Well, that's true, especially in this game. Oh god, this Pidgey just ran into us. We're also gonna get a Clefairy. Of course we'll get a Clefairy. The Clefairy just don't show up for a while. I'll have to decide what Pokemon we'd want to chain. Because I want to get the rare spawn in these here woods. You know what? We could catch multiple Kakuna. Well, we could try to catch multiple Kakuna. I keep forgetting that I can't move my hand left or right when I'm throwing the balls. Alright, you caught another Kakuna. Also, yes, we level up a ridiculous amount when you're getting catch combos. Brock's not gonna know what hit him. Between, you know, God knows what level Bowie will be at. So yeah, after a catch combo of 31, I believe, your chance to catch a shiny maxes out, and it improves the odds of finding one shiny of the Pokemon that you have. But as your catch combo goes up, you also get a chance to find lucky Pokemon spawns. So lucky Pokemon spawns are essentially... I don't know if they're technically called that, but they are the rare spawns of the area that you're in. So if I catch, say, 5 of these Kakuna, we'll have a better chance of getting the rare spawn in our area. In most areas of the game, that's going to be Chansey. However, that can also be some very interesting other Pokemon. Here in particular is one of my favorite Pokemon, so I'm gonna go until we get one. If you know my opinions on Gen 1 Pokemon, you might know which one it is. Another Kakuna, great. So we want to catch as many Kakunas in a row as we can. Also, good news for people who want to shiny hunt in this game for whatever reason. It can be quite entertaining. In this game, when you want to shiny hunt here, a big note is that the chance to catch Pokemon gets much easier when you catch more of them. So, like, if I catch something like 50 Kakuna, the catch rate of Kakuna becomes easier. So it's easier to get more of them. Nibbles wants to learn Double Kick too. Yeah, let's go for it. I'm gonna go it over Focus Energy. I prefer not to rely on crit strategies. Aside from trying to play around crits, I think. Alright, so as this catch combo gets higher, we'll see about what other Pokemon we find. And yes, you do generally get, like, better Kakunas as you go. It's all very Pokemon Go in that way. Kakuna Matata, indeed. Alright, that's 5. Let's see if we get lucky with our spawns now. I don't actually know all the statistics, but you also get berries every time you do it. You get bonus experience points. After a while, you'll get candies a la Pokemon Go that can raise certain stats, EVs, and also, on top of that, can be useful to sell for money and more Pokeballs. Because that's really the only thing that matters in this game, right? I also tried to shiny hunt a Vulpix, I think, in this game once. All I ended up with was a shiny Pidgey after catching like 100 of them. More Pokies, more Mons. Yeah, so let's see if we can manage to get the rare spawn. At least, hold on, I'm gonna Google real quick and make sure I'm remembering this right, because I'm pretty sure it's in here. We're gonna destroy Brock when we get out of here. I'd rather Quick Attack than Tackle. Mirror Move is weird. But Quick Attack's useful for all sorts of things. Cheez-It learned Focus Energy, of all things. Nibbles is level 10. Might as well catch this other Kakuna for the catch combo. I don't know why I'm suddenly doing a catch combo, but I guess this is how our night's going. Alright. So, weird question. What did everyone have for dinner, by the way? Weedle. God, I keep hearing their sounds in my headphones and I'm startled every time. Beetle. A Pikachu. Gen 1 cries are so hard to parse, man. They all sound so similar. Pasta? Pasta's good. I made shepherd's pie earlier. It was nice. I mean, technically it's not, like, official shepherd's pie. Okay, it is here, but I think we need at least a 10 combo, so we're catching a bunch of Kakuna, chat. Kakuna, Kakuna, Kakuna. There's another Kakuna! Yay! Yeah, it was pretty good. Admittedly, though, the potato peeler hated my guts, which wasn't great. After this, we're gonna need to buy more Pokeballs when we fight Brock. We'll be fine. Also, yes, I do believe your catch combo is stored when you leave the area, I think. So you don't need to just sit here with 999 Pokeballs. Here we go. One last Kakuna. I think 10 should do the rare spawns. The mistake of trying to land... Oh, ow. That does not sound like fun. From building the bed. Alright, 10. Tucked away in our bag. Alright. Now let's see if we get lucky. Well, there's one more Kakuna. Might as well make it an even 11. That's the opposite of even, but... Who needs math in a Pokemon game? It's not like all of this game's systems are built upon mathematics. Ooh, moving more boxes up 3 floors and building the bed. Yeah, that's... How? Oh yeah, it's hurricane season too, to boot. It actually has rained here finally the last few days after, like, not raining all summer. So that's nice. Now we listen for something a little different. Oh, no, you're not something a little different. We can also... Similar to other catch combos and other parts of the franchise, you can run. There it is! The baby! Hello! The rare spawn for Viridian Forest is Bulbasaur. So, of course, I need one, because I love them. They're so cute! Look at the little baby! It's mean, but it's a little baby. Oh, look at the baby. Come here, baby. I want to catch you. Be nice. Two, three, click. Yes! Naming this. Okay, so I have a thing that I tend to name my Bulbasaurs. And that thing is Jub. like the old Neopet. So he will be Jub. It can go days without eating a single morsel. In the bulb on its back, it stores energy. He shall be Jub. Am I gonna switch out Bowie for Jub? Probably. You know what? No, we're gonna switch out Angie. Because it would make more sense to have 2 grass types for the upcoming gym than 2... Yeah, that would make more sense. Hello? Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. Oops. You will be Jub. You love him? Yeah, Jub's a cute name. I don't know why I started calling him Jub, but he shall be Jub. Bulbasaur is my favorite Gen 1 starter. It is objectively quite good at helping take care of the first 2 gyms, and it is also, I might add, adorable. Do you know if Bulbasaur appear in this forest? Yes! What is it with the lasses in this forest and talking about the Pokemon we just caught? It is good at the first few gyms. I know it's not the ultimate speedrun strat Pokemon or whatever, but I still think they are very cute. Oops, accidentally used Mirror Move instead of Gust. That's fine. We'll just use Gust now. You're doing great, Floof. You're really carrying the team. The lasses are all by and stalking us. I know they're stalking us, clearly, but they're bi as well? Good for them, I guess. Will you... could you please listen to what I have to say? I heard from a friend that they saw Bulbasaur around here. It wasn't registered in their Pokedex, though. I wonder if it was true. It is true. So yeah, if we wanted to get a shiny Bulbasaur, we could, but I don't think we should do that before the first gym. Shake your Joy-Con when it's not attached and you can play with your partner. Yeah, that's, local co-op. That might be a little difficult, buddy. Unless I get the cat to help. You can't punk on a battle if you're a real Pokemon trainer. They're desperately trying to figure out how to start a conversation. I saw you catch a Bulbasaur over there. Yeah, so Jub is our Bulbasaur now. We've got Floof and Nibbles and Sarah and Jub. Yeah, I think our Pidgey is doing a pretty good job. Professor Oak's challenge in this game is surprisingly quite easy. The challenge where you level up all your Pokemon to the maximum, to their final Evo in the first area. Because of the fact that catch combos give out bonus EXP. Sorry, Kakuna, I've caught 11 of you already today. Hello? She walks so slow. Do you know the trick for throwing a Pokeball well? No, but I don't need to, because we have hubris. We'll quick attack it. Our Pidgey is so much stronger than everyone else's now. Oops, I didn't mean to accidentally skip her final dialogue there, but... Throw a Pokeball to hit the center. You know the center of those two rings? Oh my freaking god. Excuse me? Why is there a fully evolved Beedrill? I don't know if we can catch this right now. Why is it level 4? That's illegal. Yeah, so that's catch combos for you. Stay in the ball, you jerk. Can you... How do I even get it to go up there? Okay. Alright, we got it. Markiplier? Is it because Markiplier said he would smash a Beedrill? Is that what you guys are suggesting here? Alright, fine. Mark has interesting tastes in Pokemon. It has 3 poisonous stingers on its 4 legs and tail. They are used to jab its enemy repeatedly. Alright, we'll name it Markiplier. Congrats to Markiplier being immortalized in this series as a Beedrill. Oh. That video is fucking iconic, by the way. The lack of any explanation in the indescribably confusing choices is hilarious. Visit Professor Oak to have him check on the progress of your Pokedex. It's quite a ways back from here, game. Hey, wait up! What's the hurry? Why the rush? I gotta go fight Brock, my dude. Sammy, I kept my chat waiting while I went and caught a Bulbasaur. Oh yeah, Markiplier is an incredibly respectable guy. He's put in so much work and effort into building a career on YouTube. He's given so much to charity over the years and really does genuinely care about his community. So, if you aren't already subscribed to Markiplier, go do that. Also check out his interactive videos. They're quite fun. Like In Space with Markiplier or Heist with Markiplier. Or the original A Date with Markiplier, I suppose, as well. Leaving Viridian Forest. Pewter City ahead! Yeah! Hello. Have you noticed the skinny trees on the roadside? They can be chopped down with the secret technique Chop Down. So yeah, instead of HMs, we have secret techniques. Your partner Pokemon learns them, nothing else ever has to learn an HM, and that means the entire game essentially opens up after Mystery. Hi. The higher a Pokemon's CP is, the higher combat power is. That is taken right from Pokemon Go. CP is just all of your stats added together. Did you just time out the actual literal Markiplier on Twitch? Are these encounters all the same as the forest? Well, there's Rattata out here, and there weren't in the woods. I guess the quickest way to reload encounters would just be to leave, right? Probably. Or did you just time out some poor dude who happens to have the Markiplier name? Oh my god. My mods have given you so much power. Anyway, welcome to Pewter City. My dude. Nice! I was hoping we'd run into each other. You know there's a Pokemon gym up this way, right, Hubris? You can battle the gym leader there, but he's seriously strong. If you want to get stronger, you gotta try to take him on. Huh, geez, Serotonin. You're ready to go for a good battle too, huh? Who wouldn't be? Alright then. You're making me want to cheer you guys on, so take these. Thank you for the potions, my dude. I bought some for you with the prize money I've been earning in all my battles. Beat the gym leader and you can call yourself a true trainer. My dude, you're not really a rival, you are a friend. I appreciate it though. Trainer tips. All the Pokemon in your team can turn EXP points even if they don't fight in a battle. But if you switch them into battle just for a moment, they get more EXP. There aren't many serious trainers here in Pewter City. They're all bug catchers and the like. You know, just hobbyists. But Brock at the gym isn't like that, not one bit. I like the design of the houses here as well. Very modern looking. Nidoran, sit! Oh my gosh, it makes little sounds like a puppy. We got our Pokemon in a trade, so it's finicky and hard to handle. The Pokemon you get from trades grow faster, but they won't listen to a weak trainer in battle. If only we had some gym badges. Oh yes, that'll prove that you're strong. You should be careful with your money. Don't go blowing it all in one place. But sometimes it's fun to buy a whole bunch of Pokeballs at once. Hello? Do you know what I'm doing? Yes? Anyone can tell just by looking, and it's hard work, too. I'm spraying Repel to keep wild Pokemon out of my flower beds. Ah, I see. Hello? Did you check the museum already? No. Really? You absolutely have to go. Dude. Yeah, dude. Ah, it's so refreshing. Pewter City stays lovely and cool since it's at the base of a mountain. How many Pokeballs do we have right now? I'd like to keep the number above 50 if we can. 46. Alright, we're gonna go buy 10 Pokeballs like heathens. We'll get money from Brock, don't worry. Good things can happen if you raise a Pokemon diligently. Even the weak ones can surprise you if you don't give up on them. Raise your Magikarps, kids. A shady old guy suckered me into buying this weird Pokemon. It's totally weak and it costs 500 bucks. Oh my god, it actually is a hint about Magikarp. Nidoran is like a dog, a rat, and a wizard in one. Yeah, a lot of Gen 1 Pokemon feel like a combo of several Pokemon all together. You've got a better chance of catching a Pokemon if you throw your Pokeball and get him right in the center. But catching Pokemon is never a sure thing. Oh, Pokemon learn new moves as they grow. But some moves must be learned by TMs. You're not gonna give me a TM? Also, I like that Clefairy poster. This is my sweet little Free. When she walks with you, sometimes she finds items in the fields. So we can also, you know, just casually... bring Jub with us. Oh, it's enjoying walking on the paved stone. Oh, he's so cute. Look at him. He runs with us. Oh. Okay. Pokemon following you is the best mechanic. So here's our infinite money, by the way. What am I supposed to do with you, Slowpoke? Oh, hello there. Do you think you could do me a favor? Yes. I want to go to the Pewter Museum, but my Slowpoke here is just refusing to budge. Do you think you could keep an eye on my dear Slowpoke for a little while? Sure. Oh, thank you very much. In that case, please keep my dear Slowpoke company for a while. Hey, chat, what do you want to tell Slowpoke while his mom's at the museum? You like that Eevee's still on her head? Of course she's still on her head. Slowpoke is staring blankly ahead. You spent a relaxing time with Slowpoke. Thank you for keeping an eye on dear Slowpoke. Here, this is for your trouble. So yeah. You would love it if I'd keep an eye on Slowpoke again sometime. So this is how you get infinite money real early in this game. She gives you a big pearl every single time that you watch her Slowpoke for her. I feel like I don't need to explain why that's really good. Hi, can we go to the museum? It's 50 for kids. Yeah. Be careful, bro. My chat wants to break your kneecaps for some reason. Ooh, a Kabutops. A fossil of the rare ancient Pokemon Kabutops. There are various fossils from Mount Moon. Wow, an ancient Pokemon. Oh, it's just a replica. I should be grateful for my long life. Never did I think I'd get to see the bones of a dragon. A fossil of the ancient Pokemon Aerodactyl. Who wants to tell him that's not a dragon pipe? It's super broken, you love it. Yeah, the fact that you can repeatedly watch Slowpoke for infinite money is really convenient if you want to, say, stock up on Pokeballs before Mount Moon. It's probably to stop any soft lock shenanigans. It also makes challenges like the Professor Oak challenge actually possible in this game, instead of just leaving you stuck. So if you wanted to fully evolve all your Pokemon... No, no pets. No pet. No pet. It means kids can't get soft lock. You could always get into the Safari Zone, all that jazz. A 3D hologram. It has a title. The Map of the Universe. Huh. It says it's an object that's fell on Mount Moon. Thought to be a moonstone. That looks like a meteor. Moonstone, huh? What's so special about it? Looks like an ordinary rock to me. It can evolve. I just realized our Bulbasaur can enjoy the museum with us. Jub Jub seems jealous of serotonin. Will you give it some attention? Yes? Pet Jub Jub. Poor baby. Jub Jub looks very pleased. There are definitely ways to soft lock yourself, but the Slowpoke helps avoid that in the early game. I want an Eevee. It's just so cute. Dad, can you please get one for me? Yeah, I'll get you an Eevee soon, I promise. Ooh, space stuff. Looks to be pieces of a meteor. You saw a beautiful crystal when you looked in the microscope. Nope. It's been decades since mankind stood on the moon, and now we're following the dream of standing on that faraway red planet. News about space always makes me excited. Looks like an old space shuttle. Oh, it's sad to hear old by space shuttle. It seems to show the origin of the universe. Yeah, I've heard theories about the fact that that symbol kind of reminds people of sun and moon colliding like Necrozma. But I think that might be looking a bit far into it. It's a Big Bang, though. Can you just get a pet sim with Pokemon? Well, the easiest way to do that is go play Gen 6. Because Pokemon Ami is basically that. You can just pet them and play games with them. And puzzles. So yeah, now we can go sell our big pearl and get more Pokeballs for our trip through Mount Moon. Because, of course, we need more Pokeballs, chat. We need to catch Pokemon, chat. Yeah, so that's 4,000. I think we started with 3,000. Slowpoke, man. Thank you to the rich lady with the Slowpoke. We're getting 20 more Pokeballs. And 2 Premier Balls. Needless to say, you have Gen 6, but you want it on your phone. Yeah, you need to be able to pet things in Pokemon Go. Looks like Serotonin likes being pet on the neck floof. That is true. What do you think of the Pokemon Center, Jub Jub? Jub Jub's looking all around at the products. Is there something you want to get? Oh god, imagine bringing your Bulbasaur out shopping and they just like go pick up a potion or something and bring it to the counter. That'd be so cute. Just go. Alright. Oh, should we go say hi to the Brock Through Walls guy? I think we should say hi to the Brock Through Walls guy. Oh? You find something? Jub Jub found something in the plants. A Nanab berry. Good Jub Jub. That'll make catching things easier. There's a notice posted here. There have been reports recently of thieves stealing valuable Pokemon fossils on Mount Moon. Please call the Pewter Police if you have any information on see anything suspicious. Looters. Looters are evil, Jub Jub. Oh my god. Hello, Brock Through Walls guy. Emotional support, Bulbasaur. At least Bulbasaur would pay for it. Yeah, it's very adorable of an image. You're a trainer, right? Brock's looking for new challengers. Follow me. Wow, you don't actually walk... Oh! Again, a nice change. You don't have to walk all the way through town to get here. Also probably avoids Brock Through Walls. If you think you got the right stuff, you should take on Brock. Alright. Jub Jub. Don't worry. We can heal up before Brock. I like that there's actual seats where people can watch the gym battle happen. Hiya, you're here to challenge the gym, aren't you? I'm not a trainer, but I can tell if you're worthy to challenge the gym leader. Let's get started. The Pewter City Gym only allows Pokemon trainers who know type matchups to enter. There are a few types that have an advantage against the gym leader's rock-type Pokemon. But for trainers who have never challenged a gym before, we have them use either grass or water types. You have to show me a grass or water type Pokemon if you want to face the gym leader. Jub Jub! Great! This Pokemon's exactly what I wanted to see. Head on in and aim to become a Pokemon champion. This game is very much designed to not soft-lock children. This is the Pewter City Gym. Trainers here are a bit different from those you faced so far. Rock you like a hurricane. Oh my god. Hi, Amara. A Geodude. It's probably higher level than Jub Jub. That's okay. Actually, they're the same. That's shocking. How are we doing damage-wise? Not terrible. Alright, let's keep going. This guy's an Ace Attorney witness. I guess so. Horn attack, yeah, give me that one. Horn attack. 65. Let's go 65. Ta-da! Nibbles forgot Peck and learned Horn Attack. Good. Squirtle is your favorite Gen 1 starter, but you adore Bulbasaur. You always go fire except Gen 4. Fair enough. I don't think there's really a bad starter, to be honest. Hi. Stop right there, kid. You're 10,000 light years from facing Brock. Oh my god. It's the 10,000 light years from Brock, kid. Liam. Oh my god. Oh. "10,000 light years, you say? Light years isn't time, it measures distance! You're pretty hot, but not as hot as Brock. Okay, there's some dialogue here, kiddos. We're just gonna pretend we didn't hear that one, and then we're gonna go fight Brock, okay? Okay. There's one ROM hack that puts you in the warp tile. You actually have to travel 10,000 light years to fight Brock. How long does that take? Thank you. Okay, so I am running. Alright. Kind of missed the bike. Come, Bulbasaur. We must fulfill your destiny. Instantaneously, you warp there. Oh, he's on an asteroid. That's so silly. Alright, Brock. We need that gym badge, buddy. So you're here. I'm Brock, Pewter City's gym leader. I also look exactly like the anime. You can see just by looking at my Pokémon how rock hard my willpower is. My Pokémon are all hard as rock and have 2 git determination. That's right, my Pokémon are all rock types. You're gonna challenge me even knowing that you'll lose? That's what a trainer's honor demands. So be it. Show me your best. Alright. Let's see. I think Jib Jib can handle the Geodude. We're probably gonna have to swap for the next one though, just because we are not very high level. Yeah, see? Exactly. Okay, we are 100% in range to die if this would miss, but it can't, so we're good. Everyone's just that little bit more supportive in this game. As I said, definitely the Pokemon game of this gen aimed most at young kids. We got our other grass type. Rock throw? You tried. There we go. But we got the Onyx down pretty well, I'd say. Jub Jub. Good. Leech Seed. Would have been convenient for this, but good to have anyway. Seems I underestimated you. As proof of your victory, take an official Pokemon Liege badge. A Boulder badge. Oh my god, the little high five with the tail. With the Boulder Badge, Pokemon from up to level 20 from other trainers will listen to you without question. Oh, and wait, take this with you too. Headbutt. Alright, we'll take it. If you use the TM, you can teach your Pokemon the move within it. A TM can be used as many times as you like. Yeah, Ilka didn't hear that one for Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, but it's nice to have infinite TMs here. It deals damage to your opponent's Pokemon by ramming them with a head as hard as a rock. I can't make jokes. You love the animation in this game. The animations in this game are really good. Also, in case you were worried about any rude rivals not being here, hey, you there, newbie. Hello. Don't tell me. You gotta be hubris, right? That's amazing. I knew it. I'm always right. I'm Blue. I heard from my gramps that 2 new kids set out from Pallet Town to become trainers, just like I did once. So yes, we actually are a new generation of kids. Which does raise a lot of questions about the Team Rocket thing, but we're just gonna let that one slide. So I came to check you out. I was thinking you might want some advice on how to beat a gym from an expert trainer like me, but it looks like I showed up too late, huh? Seems you're not too shabby yourself, so I guess you've earned a reward, newbie. Hey, great balls. Thanks, Blue. Those will be even better for catching Pokemon than plain old Pokeballs. And hey, that thing you got there. Ah, that's a Pokedex, right? So Gramps finally went and made one. He used to just scribble on a map and pencil. Oh my god, this universe is just silly. He used to make me scribble on a map with a pencil about where I encountered Pokemon. Oh my god. You'd better do a good job helping him out. He may be Professor Oak to you, and sure, he's an old coot, but he's still my Gramps. Smell you later, newbie. There he goes. He did tell us that he would smell us later, so it is officially a proper Kanto game. Jub is looking at your new badge and it appears very happy. Oh, he's proud he got the badge. So if we wanted more money, we could go watch that lady's Slowpoke some more, but I think we should be fine to pick up some Pokeballs and then head on to the next area, because we've got money. Wrong thing. We got 5,000. We can afford to get 10 more. Is Blue's grandma in the Elite Four? Yes, she is. The E4 is still the same here. Though some of them have some very nice designs. I'm glad that we were told that we would be smelt later, though. We're gonna say hi to the Chansey for good luck. Very cute. What do you think of the Pokemon Center, Jub? Energetically following us. Great. Alright. Let's head on east towards Mount Moon then, shall we? We'll go pick up some more Pokeballs. Blue was gracious enough to give us some extra great balls for things that might be hard to catch. We'll get 20. Mount Moon's pretty damn big. We're gonna get 20 Pokeballs. There's a lot of things in there. Awesome. So Blue's yeah, the Elite Four is the same. Oh wow, that's the Boulder Badge! You got it from Brock, didn't you? When you get new gym badges, more items will become available at the Pokemart. By the way, the Pokemart's the blue building. Yeah, I noticed. I just came from there. Pokemarts are in lots of towns though, so you probably already knew that. Well, it's important for the little kids in the audience, I suppose. Ah, yes, the downfall of Twitch Plays Pokemon. Ledges. The horror. I think I'm gonna put Serotonin up first for a little bit. And we're gonna run around here and fight some trainers and get ourselves to Mount Moon. Excuse me, you looked at me, didn't you? You're curious to see them all fully modeled. It is actually a nice treat. I know people joke about, oh my god, it's like the third Kanto set of games, but it also kind of makes me want to see something like this for Gen 2, just like, to see the characters in modern 3D models is something that's really nice. We're gonna quick attack you. We're gonna quick attack you twice, I guess. Yes, please. It would be nice. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say I'd love it as a Let's Go game, though I would be okay if they went in that direction, because I do like this game still. It would be nice to see modern versions of Johto, though. If nothing else, you know, something along the lines of Legends for other regions would also be cool. Give me the historical lore stuff. I want that in my life. Come, Jub Jub. We have more battles to partake in. Oh, you're a new trainer. I'm a coach trainer. Coach trainers are the ones who stand in various places to train trainers. I'm one of them. We coach trainers are strong, if I do say so myself. If you want to try your strength, you should definitely battle us. How strong we talking? Alright, we'll give it a shot. Jumping between this and Mega Man X-Drive stream for some codes. That's fair. Alright, he has a Bulbasaur. I think he might have all three starters. No, he just has a level 11 Bulbasaur. We can take him! We've got that stab with quick attack. We can just spam quick attack, I think. This game is not the most challenging of Pokemon games. Not that that's a problem. On nights like tonight, you need something relaxing. Yeah, I wouldn't mind another Johto game. I honestly wouldn't mind them making another Legends game also at some point. I wouldn't even care what region it was for, frankly. Though a Legends with, like, Johto and Kanto would be really cool. I mean, all of them sound really, really cool as concepts, to be honest. Frickin' Legends Kalos, though. I want to see the time of the ultimate weapon. And we got 1,000 Poké Dollars for that? And a free revive? A major feature of Johto is revisiting Kanto. It's true. It's interesting. I see a lot of people have very strong opinions on Pokemon regions. I'm not really sure what would be my least favorite, though, but a lot of people seem to be hating on Johto lately. Claiming that it's overrated, but, like, I think it is appropriately rated. I don't think it's my favorite of the regions, but my favorite region is also the one with too much water, 7.8 out of 10, so make of that what you will. I feel like Unova in the original Black and White feels a little linear for my tastes in terms of just kind of walking around the map in, like, you know, a vaguely decagon shape. But I do think Black and White 2 did a lot to fix that. And I also think I don't dislike Unova in spite of that, because while the routes seem very basic in their layout, they also have a lot of areas that you can explore in that make them a lot more diverse and interesting of locations. And the actual locations within the region are really nice. Like, Village Bridge is really, really memorable. As is Castelia City. Oh my god, we found Joey. My shorts are cool, right? You can stare at them. Sup, what did you miss? You were taking a smoke break. We caught a Bulbasaur. We beat Brock. We're headed towards Mount Moon right now. We're making pretty good pace, I'd say. Your least favorite is Sinnoh, granted that's mainly the structure of Diamond, Pearl, Platinum. Fair enough. I don't think I dislike any of the regions I've played. I love Hoenn's feeling of exploration under the water. I feel like nothing else has ever truly recaptured that sort of vibe. It feels truly quite wild. I think Gen 5 does a lot of really interesting things with city design, especially for the DS. I like a lot of the lore of Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. I think my problem with Sinnoh as a region is, what are we learning? Sand Attack? We're good. No, we don't need Sand Attack, baby. What? His name's Calvin. His name should be Joey. You're debating to stream soon since you're close to becoming affiliate. You know, if you'd have fun with it, I'd say go for it. Affiliate's definitely fun since you get to do stuff like emotes, and, you know, channel point rewards and bits and sound effects with bits and all that. It's a lot of fun. Hello, camper. I'll battle you with the Pokemon I just caught. Go for it, kiddo. Also, congratulations on that. Getting affiliate's not an easy thing to do. The serotonin, you go in there and you quick attack that Nidoran. Heck? Okay. You need 19 more followers and 4 more stream viewers, yeah. We still don't have a Discord. Listen, to be blunt, at this point in my life, I just do not have time to actually properly run a Discord. If I had time to do it, I would consider it, but the amount of time it takes to set up channels, moderate it, consistently talk with people on it. Ooh, an Ekans. Oh yeah, sorry. Still no Discord. Someday, maybe. If I'm, like, in a job where I don't have as many hours of work to do, or I'm in a place where, like, my lifestyle's a bit more relaxed, then I would probably set it up. But that's just not right now for me. We're here when we're here and we chat when I'm here. The older it gets, the longer it grows. At night, it wraps its body around branches to rest. Snick. 1 more viewer? That's good. Did they make it an average of 4 viewers watching now? Because when I got it, it was an average of 3 viewers watching at a time. We're naming our Ekans Snick. Yes, we caught a bunch of Kakunas to get ourselves a Bulbasaur, because this game works on catch combos. There we go, Snick. Let's beat this trainer too while we're here. Did you push me? No. The follower count's probably the toughest. It took me a few months. But I also think at the time, my stream setup was not the best, to be honest. Like, I only got an Elgato a month or so in, because I realized that playing directly off of PlayStation Remote Play was not cutting it. And I mean, the first stream I ever did when I made the channel was like potato quality. It was the Strikers demo when it just came out, and I had like Skull Candy earbuds as my microphone. Rattata and a Spearow. Okay. Hello, child. Ah, there's Joey. I like shorts. They're comfy and easy to wear. Wow, you're wearing shorts too. Yeah, it's tough to get all of the requirements as you go. Honestly, I think part of it's just that, like, you gotta just figure what you like. People come chat and hang out with you as you go. Don't give up on it and keep it up. Like any other hobby, really. Don't give up and keep it up. Ooh, it has quick attack. Double kick didn't even need to double kick. Yeah, Aki of the Raw family, because Akira wouldn't fit in the Japanese name. I don't believe it. Why is your name Ben? You're Joey. Why did they rename Joey? Was Joey not allowed? Hello, bug catcher. Alright. It's a hobby, you're not worried. Yeah, same here. Anything that has come out of this is nice in terms of being able to talk to people and try out new games and such. But I was never expecting this to become anything big. There we go. Your setup needs work, though. I'd say one of the biggest things to do for yourself is audio quality. Because I still am working off of an absolutely, like, not high, super fancy PC or anything like that. Getting a nice microphone is pretty helpful because it'll just make everything... Your audio quality will be better, which is great for general streaming. There's a lot of things that other people do that are more, like, artistically inclined than me that, you know, like setting up little overlays or cute, art for each of the game they're playing. Which also implies that they know always when their consoles are going to be working. I gotta figure out what to do with the PlayStation. Just taking a little rest here. That tunnel from Cerulean City takes a lot out of you. Hello. Oh, you're a coach trainer. I'll heal first. I tripped over a Geodude lying on the ground. Ouchie. I came to Mount Moon from far away because I want a Pokemon I can ride on. That's right. You can ride on certain Pokemon like Onix. Yes, you can, ride on Onix. Yeah, I have a laptop too. A good cardioid mic makes a lot of difference. The Blue Yeti is relatively cheap for that quality. I used the Blue Snowball for a while. I think the quality is fine. It's not quite as nice as the Yeti, but a lot of, like, mid-range price USB microphones tend to be pretty nice. The Yeti, I would recommend. Anything that's more high quality than, like, you know, more expensive than, like, a gaming laptop and a Blue Yeti microphone, though. At some point, you gotta think about the fact that, like, your setup, if this isn't your job, you know, how much money can you really put into video games and streaming? You can set up, like, incentives and such for that sort of thing if you want to save in a specific account for that, but it's like, you know, PC's not cheap. I should chat with the people in here before we leave. The snowball always reminds you of the incident. Oh, yeah! Where I dropped my microphone on my PC and broke the LCD screen. And then I had to... Sorry, you know what I mean, the screen. And then I had to replace it. It was not fun. But I did it. It wasn't so bad. If you catch a lot of Pokemon, you'll end up with more than you can carry in your party. But all the ones you can't carry just show up in the Pokemon box in your bag. Plus, no matter how full your Pokemon box gets, it's easy to search to find the Pokemon you want. Hey, sir. Hello there, sweetie pie. Have I got a deal just for you? I'll let you have a secret Pokemon, a Magikarp, for just 500 yen. Poke, not yen. They're basically yen, though. You thought another incident. Not anything like that. I'll get a Magikarp. He paid an outrageous 500 Poke and bought the Magikarp. So, chat, what do we want to name the Magikarp? Magikarp's data will be added to the Pokedex. Famous for being very unreliable, it can be found swimming in seas, lake, rivers, and shallow puddles. You say that like I'm not gonna put it in our party instead of Bowie. Team Rocket attacking the good people of Cerulean City and in their own homes. Not a day goes by without Team Rocket being in the news for some crime or another. I keep up with what? Bowie. You don't? Lolcows? You mean like DSP Christian kind of thing? I sometimes look into that sort of thing out of, like, general intrigue to see, like, documentary-style updates on that sort of situation. I can't say it's my big hobby lately. I've been playing a lot of tabletop stuff and video games, and what have I been watching on YouTube lately? Not documentaries on that sort of thing lately. Morbid curiosity. Yeah, I'm more interested out of morbid curiosity. How do I know of Darkside Phil? I'm not sure I can say the incident that made me know of that person on Twitch. Let's just say I learned of him because of that time he turned the stream on too early. And I've seen a few people's videos on him through the years, and morbid curiosity, more than finding it purely entertaining, I'd say, is my feeling on that sort of thing. Anyway, yeah, kids, don't put, like, your entire life there out on the internet. It's generally a bad idea. Alright, did I put our, Yeah, what are we naming our Magikarp, by the way? I might just go for Artemis, because that's the name of my tabletop character. Okay, the Jigglypuff sings for us. That's nice. Are our Pokemon asleep now? I guess not. When Jigglypuff sings, Pokemon gets drowsy. Me too. When you try to catch a Pokemon, yeah, sometimes you see a green ring. That Pokemon's easy to catch, yeah. If the ring's yellow, it'll be a bit harder, yeah. He's gotten worse? Oh dear. Yeah, I don't think I've seen an update on him in a while. I vaguely remember one of the documentary YouTubers mentioning something about gambling, but I don't think I've watched anything in a bit. Oh, I think Serotonin wants to play. Oh, Serotonin is sleeping peacefully after hearing Jigglypuff's song. Well, we're not gonna wake Serotonin up. Did I already heal? We're gonna do it again. Oh yeah, Christian, I know of that situation, and that's one I definitely can't say on Twitch. Yikes. Very much a yikes. Mount Moon. Oh my god, Meowth's up there. It's a sleeping Pokemon. It doesn't seem like a Pokeball will do very much while it's in this state. I think that's someone else's Meowth, my dude. Let's fight this coach trainer. Alright, I'm sorry, $40,000? Oh my god. Man, and I thought that oh god. Okay, so I am in the Persona community to an extent. At least I keep up with it, right? I haven't actually published any fan works in a long time. Depression and all that. Anyway, regardless of that. Yeah, so in this instance, there was a Shuake fanzine, and someone sold 27,000 Canadian dollars of it, and somehow spent it all on Genshin Impact. And I thought that was a lot to spend on one game. You're telling me 40,000 on a single mobile game? That's crazy. I mean, not that spending 27,000 of your friends' money on a mobile game when they trust you is a good thing to do. It's a freaking terrible thing to do to anyone. Don't do that, kids. Really, life lessons with Pika today. Don't be a jerk. More now? Oh, God. Now, see, that's just a gambling addiction. That's very unfortunate. This guy's name is Oberon. We won't have any trouble going through Mount Moon. Oh, and because his Meowth has Payday, we got extra money. Can we teach Payday to one of our Pokemon? You can pick up Lenny for a little extra... Hold on, I gotta examine. Who can learn Payday? Is it just Meowth? Oh, Serotonin can learn Payday. Well, I'll take Payday over Growl. Yeah, we'll go Payday over Growl. How? I'm a little scared to ask as how someone can spend $100,000 on mobile games. Like, I understand how severe gambling addiction can be, but that's kind of a lot. Well, yeah, in general, spending money on gachas is just not worth it. If you want to support a game whose devs you really like, I would not recommend spending any more than you would reasonably spend on any other video game. Yeah, some of them have a subscription service that gives you a benefit every month, like the Nikki games or Fire Emblem Heroes or whatever, but I cannot and do not spend money on mobile games anymore. I did a bit when I was younger, and I thought accidentally spending like $100 on a mobile game without realizing it was a lot of money. It is. Hey, Jesse and James. Here we go. Serious gambling addiction dude needs help. You come back and we're talking about Christian. Actually, we're talking about Darkside Phil right now. But yes, Christian did come up in the discussion for a little bit. Looks like there's nothing here. Then let's just go search farther in. You were eavesdropping on us just now, weren't you? Meowth, you're supposed to be keeping watch. Meowth is asleep. We know there'd be rare fossils buried around here somewhere. If you've got any, you better hand them over to us, twerp. That's right. If anyone's going to profit off these rare fossils, it'll be us. Alright, you kids have fun. Zubat is a bloodsucker. Watch out for leech life. You come back from a gacha game stream. Oop. Ooh. So you're saying he has a lot. Yeah, I think trolls in certain situations can be worse in some communities than others. Part of it is just, you know, the way you respond to people. Like, if someone comes and is ridiculous in chat, we're just gonna block them around here. I think the problem is some people just don't understand how to healthily engage with communities online. And they just, like, get really, really emotional about it, and it's just not good. Alright, let's see what Pokemon we got. Oh, a Geodude. I would like a Geodude. The only online service you put money in is Night Cafe. Fair enough. Let's see. The only thing I recurringly put money into is a Minecraft Realm subscription. And even if I haven't had the time to play it recently, I know my friends consistently play on it, so it's still worth it at that point. And that's also like $8 for a server. So it's a lot cheaper. You, sir, it's getting consistent views. Ooh, yeah. We lost a frame or two there. But we finally caught a Geodude. Commonly found near mountain trails and the like. If you step on one by accident, it gets angry. Name him Knuckles. Of course we can name the Geodude Knuckles. Let's go to our box real quick. Would anyone mind terribly if I released several of these Kakunas? We've got, like, 11 Kakunas clogging up our box right now, so we're just gonna send out all but one. Thank you for sending these Pokemon. They'll help with my research. Would you look at this? You sent me 10 Kakuna. I think you've earned some candy. Candies make a Pokemon stronger. Tough candies. Alright, yeah, these are stat boosters. Alright. Great. Oh, I still need to name the Geodude Knuckles. Jeez. So, like... Yeah, man... Ugh. I mean, I guess the worst thing that I've seen happen to people would still probably be swatting. Which is just dumb. There we go, we got Knuckles, though. So there's a lot of these craters. I could have sworn some of these have hidden items in them. Ooh, Zubat. Come here, baby. Clean up a closet? Man, I don't understand a lot of this sort of thing. There we go. We got a Zubat, too, to go with our Geodude. I don't think Clefairy show up until deeper in the mountain. But that's alright, we got plenty to do along the way. Lots of trainers to fight, though I still think wild Pokemon give you the best EXP in this game. Emits ultrasonic cries when it flies. They act as sonar used to check objects in its way. Oh, jeez. Never mind. Hello. I didn't realize that Clefairy could show up without a catch combo. Rude. Okay, that was too hard. There we go. Alright, we got a Clefairy. Adored for their cute looks and playfulness, though they are thought to be rare as they don't appear often. We got a little fairy. Lycosone, I assume you have a name that you want to give to our Clefairy here. There are suspicious characters lurking around these caves. And you are? Kent. That just makes me think of old Fire Emblem. Good old Kent Insane from the GBA games. Well, specifically Fire Emblem 7. Confusion's a little annoying, but... Why do we just get some extra money out of this battle since we have payday now. That's convenient. How does autocorrect do that? You know? Who knows? Marshmallow? We can name our Clefairy Marshmallow. That's a cute name. And we picked up 75 and we would have only gotten 84. We should definitely use payday in battles. No, this isn't party. Well, actually, I think you can hit Pokemon from inside the bag. Alright, here we go. Clefairy will be Marshmallow, which is a good, cute name for a Clefairy. There we go. Mellow has 2 L's, right? Great, I can't spell. Five Great Balls. I can see they want me to transition to Great Balls already. Geodude. Ooh, a Paris! I guess the encounter tables must be similar on every floor then. There we go. Labor Day. What about Labor Day? I mean, it's a holiday. It's oddly a holiday in which a lot of people in positions related to actual labor in fields like the service industry and some construction just don't get the day off still. Which is, you know, a little weird. I guess that's my feeling about it. Burrows under the ground to gnaw on tree roots. The mushrooms on its back absorb most of the nutrition. We got ourselves a Paris. A Pokemon doomed to be taken over by the mushroom on its back. What? I'm waiting for my friends to find me here? Plus, Evelyn has a Bellsprout. Yeah, I mean, we might as well hit it with a payday. You know, I might want to wait before I look at anything like that, because it's kind of been a rough day. I feel like, you know, I'm here playing an easy little game that's cute because I need a break. I think it would tick me off. You work Labor Day as well. Yeah, a lot of people I know still had to work on Labor Day. Thankfully, my family didn't have to that day, so we canned a lot of tomatoes instead, but still. How do you have a hot take on Labor Day? I guess part of me is morbidly curious, but the rest of me is like, I don't want to be angry or upset at anything right now. Ugh, you're pretty fast, kid. Alright, there's Jessie. Mount Moon with no random encounters is so much better. Oh my god. You need to get through this cave to get to Cerulean City. Yep, know that. I think my goal for today might be the bye-bye a go-go grunt. A Mankey. Now this might be a little bit of a problem. So I might just want to go for the strong attack and take the money we can get. Get it out of here. So we don't get any extra damage on our Sarah over here. Here we go. Who's learning Bite? Oh, Cheez-It. Yeah, I prefer Bite to focus energy. I'd rather have type coverage than a random chance for increased criticals. Don't get you started on the class divide. I'm working on holidays. Yeah. Like, there's a big difference with the fact that, like... Well, also a thing is, like, one of my parents is a teacher as well, so school had not started yet. So that's something in it all. Ugh, man. You're not wrong, though. Yeah, you forgot about that. Yeah, like... I was curious what the blue thing was. It's a Zubat. Big shock. So I guess repels in this game just make Pokemon not spawn? Oh, a Paris just spawned right under my feet. Okay. You're not shiny, though, so we're just gonna leave. You worked at a liquor store for years. Yeah, you had to deal with working a lot of days and with some people who were very... Ooh, Stardust. I knew there were secrets in some of these. In a liquor store, you have the problem of certain customers being particularly not fun to deal with as well. Sure, thank you for whispering it to me. I'll check it out once I'm not so frustrated. Last Miriam. Hey, Clefairy. Great. Okay. This I think we could get a payday off on safely. I mean, Metronome might make it not so safely, but don't worry about that. Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing. Though I think to an extent you gotta deal with that in any sort of service job. Some people are fine, some people think it's okay to treat waiters like absolute garbage for some reason. Other people are people, man. Thank you, Miriam. And we got 75 extra. How do you get out of here? It's so big I might be lost. You'll be fine. Oh, hey, James. Yikes, quit following us. Did you come to explore the cave too? Yes, I did. Yeah, I'm still gonna payday it. And then we can double kick. That was a crit. Oh boy. Yeah, we're a little over-leveled from that Bulbasaur hunt, huh? And we crit back. Ugh. See, the thing is, and this is part of the, in the grand scheme of things, part of why content creation can be such a difficult career is that, like, nobody is ever obligated to give you money for everything, and ad revenue is often terrible. So I understand why people push for things like Patreons and subscriptions on Twitch, but, like, I'm sorry, you gotta give something worth it for people if you want them to come. Some people have, like, really icky opinions on it. Anyway, to put my stance forward blatantly on that one, this content is free. You do not have to subscribe or anything to enjoy it. I'm just here to have a good time and hang out. So, like, relax. We're all good here. At least you do book sales at the moment. Yeah, book sales at least you don't have to worry about. You don't have to worry as much with the direct customer interaction there in the same way as service industry jobs. But yeah, I mean, I guess that's part of the problem if content creation had ever become your full-time job. you'd have to worry about the fact that, like, if for whatever algorithmic reason your channel started to become unpopular, you and everyone who worked for you would be in a rough spot, you know? Jeez. 12-hour shifts are rough, my dude. Ugh. Reminds me of sometimes on digs, but... Sure, we'll swap to... Nibbles can get some fight in. We'll get Nibbles in there. 12-hour shifts are rough. That was a pretty strong rock throw you got there, buddy. I guess it has stab bonus. Yeah, any emergency response, like, think of things like firefighting, where you'll have, like, one shift and then several days off in a row, because you'll be on, like, 24 hours. Ugh. I mean, I have a lot of respect for people who can do that, but I think my body couldn't handle that sort of thing. Hi there, Zubat. We're not gonna bother each other. See, you already have plenty of Pokeballs. If you ever run low, come talk to me. Yeah, this game has a lot of ways of making sure kids don't get stuck, which I appreciate. That guy, Slowpoke guy. Hi, Meowth. I don't know why Meowth doesn't talk in this game. It confuses me. You're literally on call for shift-lasting days. It might not be constant work, but you're expected to be up and go in an instant. That's true. Honestly, it can be real easy to spend too much money on takeout. But it is a lot cheaper to cook for oneself. Zubat Paris. Oh, hey, a Rocket Grunt. Clefairy. I want to catch another Clefairy because they're cute. Rude. I'm getting more used to the motion controls, I think. I got it as it jumped. Stay in the ball, little guy. No? Fine, I'll give you a raspberry if you stay in the ball. Why did that not... Oh! That's why it didn't go off to the... Okay. Fine, we'll catch your friend here. What a response. Here you are walking to grocery stores. Thankfully, I have a car. So I can drive to the store. But still. Gas is expensive, and I'm just lucky that my car is a sedan that's cheaper to fill up. My mom's got an SUV, so that's not fun. The gas prices are ridiculous. Cooking is always cheaper. Unless you're making, like, filet mignon every night. Yeah. Like, we made a shepherd's pie that was pretty reasonable. Cooking also lets you have the opportunity to know exactly what you're eating, which can be pretty huge, honestly. Very important, especially if you have certain conditions. Pulling a big job here, yep. I do drive to the grocery store. I also should specify, when I say that, the area I'm living is pretty rural. I'm not in a city right now. So actually walking to the grocery store would be particularly dangerous with the roads that I'd have to cross. It just would not be safe to do that. I forgot that you're drowsy. Yeah, oops. Ooh, I don't think I have an awakening on me. Well, that's obnoxious. Who are we gonna bring out to deal with this? Floof, you want to fry to drowsy? Ah, yeah, you buy in a town. If you're in a town, then that's a lot easier. See, I live in a rural place, a semi-rural place, but we're also off of a busy street with no sidewalks. If you want to get to the grocery store by me, you basically have to drive there. Or you have to order from them, which is expensive and not very convenient most of the time. Wow. Oh, yeah. The cities around here aren't... They're reasonably far of a drive. You couldn't walk to them, that's for sure. I mean, theoretically, the problem in a lot of places in America, and the problem where I live, is that is the grocery store theoretically close enough that you could walk to it? Yes. Is it safe to do so? Absolutely not. If they put in sidewalks, I'd appreciate it, because I'd actually be able to walk places. Oh, that's right. I forgot Eevee's little tail will shake when there's items hidden around. Aren't those dark-colored things fossils? Alright, Meowth, go get those fossils. Quit goofing around and go already. I forgot to pick up an awakening. Wasn't expecting to be put to sleep so early. So I guess whenever we get into battle next, we're just gonna have to see about Eevee waking up on its own. Shouldn't take more than 5 turns. We have enough potions that shouldn't necessarily be a problem. Revive. Yeah, you have a good night, bro. Your newest place is one of many nodes of City Strawl in a state where they believe in public transit. That's very convenient. You live in an extremely hilly area, you think you'd throw out your back and then get hit by a car. Yeah, that's not fun. Night is good. To be fair, yeah, your city is horrible to get around anyway, other than cars. It's tiny! It's a tiny Clefairy. You caught a Clefairy. Alright. 200 EXP, damn. That's good. We're keeping this tiny Clefairy. Yes, it's a baby. Forget old mood, replace with wing attack. Wing attack's just better gust, right? It's physical. Our attack's better than special. I might feed Floof some of the tough candy just to make that stronger. Clefairy's in the Pokemon box. Yeah, why not? I'll give you... Oh, tough candy is defense. Mighty candy is... Okay. We'll give some of the tough candy to Nibbles. God, I love EV training, don't you, chat? I don't usually EV train because it's pretty slow for my tastes. Most competitive Pokemon battling is pretty slow for my tastes. Hey there, can you wake up my Eevee after a few turns of combat? Would you guys, want to come up with a nickname for the Clefairy? Also, while I'm here, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. I will be right back. Please enjoy this screen of this random rocket grunt. I'm back. You got the other code from the stream? No worries. Zubat. Now we have to wait for serotonin to wake up. Nope. It's been forever since you opened any Pokemon card packs. I haven't opened a Pokemon card pack in a while either. They can be fun, but like... boy, actually collecting them gets expensive. There we go. Heyday, boys. The pre-order you got coming. I mean, if you like the art, then that's good enough. Cupcake is a Clefairy name. Yeah, sorry, I just got back. I think I missed some chat. Cupcake, got it. I think we'll keep Cupcake as a Clefairy, and then maybe we'll make Marshmallow a Clefable. Your name shall be Cupcake. Seems the Pokemon lived long before people ever came. That is true. Hello. Hey, stop! I found these fossils. They're both mine! So, chat, Lord Dome or Lord Helix? Online Pokemon card games are convenient. Makes it a lot easier to play than when I was younger. It's the fossil nerd. He looks so nervous. Kinda makes me feel bad for beating up his Pokemon to take his fossils. Lord Helix. Ah, okay. Sure, we'll get Lord Helix. Not that we'll be awakening Lord Helix today. No. Magnemite. That's a puzzle. Bite, I think. Go for the flinches. Crit, yeah. Oh my god, double flinch and a crit. That's ridiculous. Triple flinch?! If it quadruple flinches, that's just sad. Okay, I was gonna say, at some point, the flinch has to fail. You keep forgetting about Magnetite being retyped. Yeah, it's got steel now, so... Well, it's had steel for a very long time. Your main deck is Psychic, fair enough. Good choice. When I was a kid, I think I had a Psychic Grass team. Nerd Miguel. Okay, I'll share. Oh, he's crying. I feel bad about making him share. We each take a fossil. It's no good being greedy, right? I also don't think there's hold items in this game. At least we'll only take one, not two like Team Rocket. That's true. Then the other fossil is mine. Stop right there. Hands off. This fossil belongs to us. How did you get here ahead of us? We're Team Rocket. I'm Jessie. And I'm James. And the two of us are going to take that fossil back. Oh, are we getting a double battle? Oh my god, double battles. I'm sad they didn't go through the whole speech, though. Okay, this isn't a terrible matchup. What if we just double quick attack the haunting? The coughing? It's not like it can have aftermath or anything. What's it gonna do about it? This is just rude. Smart. I'll whip them both. Kinda sad they don't do the motto. Yeah, I'm too. I mean, they did, Jesse James. Also, why does Meowth not say Meowth? That's right, at least. I'm just gonna... heal up Cheez-It. Finish off that, coughing. Team Rocket is trying to take our fossil, but... bites. That one's already dead. I don't think it's gonna bother me about the fact that it's already dead, but you know, better safe than sorry. Alright, come on, buddy. Go down. You like how Jesse and James are good Pokemon trainers that actually care about their Pokemon in spite of everything? They're a lot more interesting in that way. Yes. Poison our enemies. A sleep powder. We don't really need sleep as much, to be honest, right now. Because we're not trying to catch things by making them go to sleep. I can't believe it. The twerp beat us. Oh, he's so embarrassed his whole face is pink. Looks like Team Rocket's blasting off. I guess they can't say again yet, because it's the first time they've ever blasted off in this game. Ah, finally. Route 4. They are actually a lot more... They're very entertaining characters, and they do have a lot of good qualities to them. Hello? Raspberry. Okay, we'll take that. I guess I'm not allowed up there yet. Spearow. Rattata. Psyduck. It's really their show as much as Ash's. Why do they not have 50 disguise alts and masters? Great question. Unfortunately, I am not in charge of making Pokemon masters. Boop. Let's see. Psyduck's data will be added to the Pokedex. Always tormented by headaches. It uses psychic powers, but whether it intends to do so is unknown. Huh. Unknown if it intends to use its psychic abilities. Okay. We're gonna go off this way for now. There's Cerulean Cave. Definitely not heading there tonight, unless we stayed up all night. It's acting like it's interested in the sounds of the fountain. There's a tree growing in front of the Pokemart. It's blocking the way to the route south. I think there's a long way around, though. Aww. Take care of injured Pokemon here. Bulbasaur's fully recovered, so I'd like to give it to a trainer who's caught a lot of Pokemon that I can trust. The number of Pokemon you've caught so far is 32? Incredible. Would you take care of this Bulbasaur? Obviously. What are we naming this Bulbasaur we're adopting? Oh, poor little Ash. Anime reference with the hair, too. Really? I'm gonna name it Garlic. Is that weird? Maybe a little. It's the Garlic baby. Melody. You read the dialogue in her voice. I'm impressed. Fee? Oh, the fountain. The fountain shooting out water. Do you want to throw money in the fountain? Sure, I'll throw in 500. You threw 500 in the fountain. Serotonin looks happy. Worth the 500. Jub Jub seems pleased looking at the fountain. Have you heard the legend of the fountain in Cerulean? If you throw money with your Pokemon, you'll be very close to it. Well, we'll be close to our baby. Oh, is it the bike shop? My bike collection's impressive, isn't it? I won't let you ride or buy one, but feel free to take a look. Are you curious about those acro bikes? It's by far the wildest bike and very different from other types of bikes. Oh, I forget, this guy just teaches you about the bikes from different regions. It allows you to perform actions like wheelies. You can even ride and rise. You can do a lot of acrobatic stuff. If you value technique more than anything else, it's the bike for you. Are you curious about those mock bikes? I don't know why there's a reference to Gen 3 here. Yes? As its name suggests, the mock bike is super fast. The frame is pursuit of lightness if you weight in the carbon handlebars. Momentum, difficult control, but that's a lovable feature of the bike. Okay, thanks, buddy. It's cool getting to see all the rare bikes, but boy, that bike maniac goes on and on. I like riding Pokemon, sure, but riding a bike is pretty cool, too. There's a lot of anime references in this game, probably some that I won't get. Electrode is ignoring orders. Come on, Alec, I wish you'd listen to me. Nope. Fluff. Oh my god, what a thing to say. My dearest Clefairy's head! I was messing with its fur and it got really fluffy and cool, but it went back to normal when I kept messing with it. So if you don't have the Eevee's hat on, you can change its hairstyle. A Charmander from someone who can be habanero. When I was a little kid, I named a Charmander Charm in, what's it called? In Mystery Dungeon. I know, very creative, but I remember that from a while back. Have you ever seen a rare candy? I've never found one at a shop. I hear it makes a Pokemon level up instantly. Once you defeat a gym leader and get a new badge, you should visit the local shop. Could have items you can buy. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna bye-bye Go-Go, that's for sure. And then I think we're gonna finish up after that because it's getting late. First, Nugget Bridge, then sleep. Hello? Your Eevee looks very promising. I'm pretty sure that can learn a marvelous move. Oh yeah, I remember these. So you can teach Eevee essentially very powerful moves. They're very silly names. They have 90 power, 100 accuracy. And I think Bubble absorbs as well. Yeah, this has been good. I'm just gonna go to Nugget Bridge. I want to see the bye-bye Go-Go guy. Then we can finish up. No shinies today, but hey, that's fair. They're not as common in this game as they are in Arceus, where they can be kind of surprisingly easy to find at times. I did also find a shiny in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. on my personal file, which I believe is on Pearl. So when Wonder Trade came out, I decided to be a bit of a good Samaritan and catch a bunch of Kadabra and Haunter. Interesting trivia about your badges. It proves a person defeated the Pewter City gym leader. The creator put some effort into it. It's rough and hard like rock-type Pokemon. Okay. What was I gonna say? Something. Oh. A rare candy. Very nice. So I was catching a bunch of Kadabra and Graveler and Haunter to send to people over Wonder Trade for all those kids out there who might not have someone who can trade them the trade evolutions. And while I was doing that, I caught a shiny Kadabra. Which I guess is just karma at that point, right? That's a big Onix. I was stopped when I tried to enter a Pokemart with my dear Onixie. That was utterly unnecessary. My Onixie is such a good boy that it goes right into its Pokeball in a tight space without being asked. Yeah, it was surprising. Like, I actually caught the shiny in the wild. It wasn't a random Wonder Trade, but still. What a shame. The people here were robbed. Someone even saw the thieves escape, and they say it was none other than Team Rocket. Also, yes, it is Officer Jenny. I protect the poor owners of this house from any further harm, so I won't be letting anyone in. Not even a little Rattata will sneak past me. Alright, did we heal up? Yes. Because we've got Nugget Bridge, and Nugget Bridge means rival fight. Yeah! Oh, Hubris, you're not gonna believe this! A Pokemon, why are you fighting me when you're freaked out? Oh, Wonder Trading Kadabra and Haunter without an Everstone. Why would you add an Everstone? That's such a dick move. I wanted to figure out something nice to Wonder Trade, but I hadn't finished the save file yet, so it was the most viable thing to catch a lot of and trade easily. Let's see how Bouncy Bubble does. Oh, you have Quick Attack. Well. Pretty good, I'd say. Wow, you used an item strategically. I'm impressed, little trainer AI. I'd be very annoyed if I was playing like a hardcore Nuzlocke, no items, though. Oddish. Sure, we can send in Floof to deal with an Oddish. Poison powder. Nasty. I am not Mindy from Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, who is still the evilest NPC. The one that trades you a Haunter with an Everstone. The fact that she did that when I was a kid and I didn't have any friends to trade with was just evil. We'll go Serotonin for the Pikachu. We'll heal up at the Poke Center, then we'll do Nugget Bridge, we'll see Bye-Bye a Go-Go Dude, and then we go to bed. It is such a dick move. Why would you ever do that to someone? Double team. Man. My dude really has got some strategy. some interesting strategies. The annoy the player kind, mostly. There we go. All done. Definitely as a kid, trade evos were very frustrating. I will say, I kind of hope they continue what they did in Arceus, though I doubt they will, where you can get a link cable as a rare item and evolve your Pokemon by yourself. Like, make it something you gotta work for. Deep breaths. Okay, let me try that again. Sorry, it's not like me to lose my cool like that. There's a house up ahead where this famous Pokemon fanatic is supposed to live. I wanted to stop by because I thought maybe I'd get to see some rare Pokemon or something. But what I found, and don't freak out when you hear this, the Pokemon fanatic Bill wasn't there. Instead, there was a Pokemon, and it talked. Ah, just thinking about it gives me the creeps. Don't go in there, hubris. Ah, that was Bill. We're not gonna get to Bill today, but... Oh, is there an item around here that you're... Yes. In someone's flower bed. Oh, you're just enjoying the city. Okay, that's fine. You're allowed to do that, Jub Jub. I was curious if you found something in a flower bed is all. We're gonna go take down Nugget Bridge. We're gonna see our favorite Rocket Grump. That's the quality of life improvement. A lot of things are quality of life improvements that have been added in more recent years. Easier ways to Eevee and IV train, for one. Items that let you change your nature and IVs of your Pokemon so that you don't have to spend 500 hours grinding through breeding. And you can actually, like, use your competitive battling skills in single player to make your competitive battling in multiplayer more doable. Hello. People call this the Nugget Bridge. Beat us 5 trainers and win a fabulous prize. Do you have what it takes? Maybe. I think Squirtle can appear up above Nugget Bridge. Bug Catcher Kill as a Venonat. Wonder Trade is pretty great, though. I sincerely hope that it comes back in the next games. Because, like, it's by far one of the most fun things you can do. Especially if you either do what I did, or actually train up some nice Pokemon, or make some nice Pokemon for people and just send them along. Can you not hit yourself, please? Yeah, good job. Awesome. 54, EXP, Fluffle 16. Wonder Trade was fun. Yeah, it's back in Swish and Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl now, so I can't imagine they won't include it again. I'm second, now it's serious. It could be very memey because, like, you get a bajillion Zigzagoon or Bidoof, but then, like, some people are on there sending out, like, hacked legendaries that are shiny with perfect stats. Quick attack. Wow, could you possibly guess what we're gonna do again? Quick attack. You're sending out your breeding product with stupid names. Yeah. I got a hacked shiny Milotic once. And a hacked shiny Whimsicott. Though hilariously, the next generation up, I caught a proper shiny Cottony in the wilds. That was wild. I think she's still on my Sun file. Here's number 3. I won't be easy. Youngster Timmy, what you got, buddy? Sandshrew. The nice thing is, like, people have even done challenges where, like, they got the whole national dex just through Wonder Trade, which is insane to me. Yeah, heal us up with that bouncy bubble. Still, the names for the moves are very silly. Kissy Face maimed all of her breeding rejects 420 Yellow Slag. I confusingly named all of mine after Pokemon names, but not the Pokemon that it was. Sent up a lot of Feebas back in the day. I'm number 4. Getting tired? No. Oh, and there's the guy off to the left that you can use to get a Mew in the original Red and Blue. Meow. All of you only have level 10s. It's not as bad as it could be. Okay, 200 more. You always use the Gambler on route to Lavender Town for that. I use this guy over here. Okay, I'm number 5. I'll stomp you. Okay. Sure you will, buddy. Kevin. Oh no, that looks like it'd be susceptible to my silly name move. It's very unfortunate for you. Thank you for the free healing, though. Now, I suppose this is the point where having Pikachu as your starter would be beneficial as Misty's gym. But I don't think anything she has is going to resist Bulbasaur, so we should be fine with just Jub Jub if we come back to this at some point. Too much indeed. And Great Balls. Good. Congratulations, you beat our 5 trainers. You just earned a fabulous prize. A nugget from the mysterious trainer. By the way, kid, how would you like to join Team Rocket? That's right. We're a group dedicated to doing evil and using Pokemon. Want to join? You sure? Come on, join us. I'm telling you to join. Okay, you need convincing. I'll make you an offer you can't refuse. Oh, you're not Bye-Bye a Go-Go guy. Oh, Bye-Bye a Go-Go guy is Johto, isn't he? At least he made us an offer we can't refuse. Accidentally spilled water on myself there. Yeah, that's Johto. Aw, man, I miss Bye-Bye a Go-Go guy. Yeah, they never let you have a choice on that one. Bye-Bye Go-Go guy was the best. I forgot he wasn't in this game. $18. Nah, we'll just quick attack it. You remember you used to breed shiny starters out of that and get insane IVs. Put those into GTS to finish your national dex. Yeah, that'll do it. GTS is definitely easier to do it through than Wonder Trade. I kinda hope that they put the GTS back in mainline games and not just in home. I mean, I get why it's in home, but I would appreciate it being an option for people who are just playing a console game and aren't interested in home. I get that that would be more complicated if you wanted to program it across multiple games, though. With your skills, you could become a top leader at Team Rocket. Come on, think of the opportunity. You shouldn't let a chance like this pass you by. I mostly use the GTS to get Dittos. With that said, though, we're gonna take this time to save. Because I think I am all done for now. It's been a good stream. I've been appreciative of you guys being patient with me, given the weird randomness of controller updates. Oh yeah, Zekrom level 5 and under. Yeah, I remember that. For now, though, I'm gonna go get some rest. Maybe order a USB Type-C cable for the PS5 so that I can actually update it. Until then, though, you guys have a good night, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.